That intro makes me just feel so special every time. It's like, oh, it's like, really? Yes. And then always it seems that we do that and Trisha gets revealed behind it. And I'm like, oh, superstar. Good evening, everyone.
Amen to that. Welcome to the Usual Suspects. Tonight, you could see Alitasia is here with us. Mr. Matt from Matt, DC from the Cruz Tubas, and a mystery person on the other side called Mike, known as Cruz Nuts, now Cruz Drone Ship. Ship drone. There you go. Or ham and cheese. Whichever one you want. I like the ham and cheese better.
I do like ham and cheese.
I love me a ham and cheese. Hot
ham and cheese.
I could eat that all day. And I'm not supposed to be eating pork, but I don't care. I love my ham and cheese. So yes. Unfortunately, the better part of their duo is not here. So we have to deal with Mike. So we'll see how the night goes. Everybody, welcome in. We got Mona here in the house. Cruz Drone also following up. Danny in the house. Who else we got here? Let me see. Trisha saying hello. Douglas Mandalas. Salamat. Thank you. Good evening to you too. Thank you for popping in. Trisha, we enjoy your singing today. That's right. She was belting it out earlier today. Thank you so much. I worry about putting it out there, but don't worry about it. Just put it out there and see what happens. You never know. Danny, what's up? What is Matt wearing? I don't think I want to know, but if you do, so hey, that's between you and him. So check it out. Nico, what's up, Nico? How you doing? Welcome in. And my baby love is here. What's up, mama? Baby! You got him at not a Weaver costume, Danny. Good evening.
No Weaver costume tonight.
So hello, everybody. Hey, Tracy's here too. So hello, Tracy. I was just telling the better part of your duo, which is you. You're not here, but at least we got your hubby here. So we'll smack him around a little bit. Don't worry. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, DZ. What's up? Everybody else is good here. Hey, Kimberly Lobel also in the house. Hello, Usual Suspects and entire crew. Yes, and yes. Joe, I miss Joe. Joe here? Who's Joe? I don't know. We'll find out a little later. Don't worry. No big deal. So I hope everybody's doing. How's everybody doing? How's your 4th of July today? How was it?
It was good.
Of course, let's start with you, Tricia. You're the girl here, so go ahead.
It was good. Patrick and Logan got up. Well, we got up about 5 o'clock this morning. A great way to start your 4th of July. So that they could go up into Atlanta. They did the Peachtree Road Race, which is a 10K that they do every 4th of July. It's the largest 10K in the nation, isn't it? Nation. Hundreds of thousands of people. It's 62,000. Okay, not hundreds of thousands. It seems like hundreds and hundreds of thousands when you put that many people along a 10-mile stretch of road, plus all the folks that are watching it. I don't go to it anymore. I've done it twice. The first time I did great. The second time I got overheated and my anxiety just went crazy. And so I don't do it anymore. I don't even go. Not even to cheer them on. I'm like, you know what? If y'all pass out, somebody text me and let me know so I can meet y'all at the hospital. Other than that, go and have fun, do your thing. So I stayed here with the dogs, put the flag out, once the sun came up. And we've just had a lazy day. They brought some Chick-fil-A home for lunch. We decided to splurge on some pizza from Little Caesars tonight. And Patrick just realized the flag is still outside, so he's going to go get it because it is getting dark. But yeah.
You don't have a light on?
No, we don't. We don't leave the flag out. We just put it out on holidays, special occasions. Anytime we, something to, remembrance, we'll put it out there. But we don't leave it out there year round.
Talking about that, I got a new one. I got to replace the one I have, and I meant to do it today, and I've been so lazy today. Well, I'll be telling you guys how my day went in a little bit. Mr. Mateo, how you doing?
I am doing spectacular. It's been a crazy week. I don't know what I was thinking saying I would go on to the match game. I'm like, no. But I know both DC and Trisha had done them recently, and I'm like, well, I can't let these guys show me up. You know, they did it, and they did really well on it. So I'm like, okay, I got to do it. I got to do it. I was a little tired this morning. Yeah, and then being asked to do, what the hell? Because I had no idea what the hell I was in for, and that really was
What the
hell. What the hell? Yeah. It's been a crazy couple of days. Believe it or not, the fourth has been quiet comparatively. So I'm like, all right. We did a quick little live this morning with Scotty, who was kind enough to come on for our interview session. It was pretty fun. And then all of the leads that I had for our next ones have suddenly dried up. I don't know why.
And when he said Scotty, he's referring to Scott Roger Cruz, not to Scott J.
Yeah.
Then I don't want people saying, "Wait a minute, we didn't see that." So
I apologize. It was Scott. Yeah,
no big deal. Yeah,
There's a lot of Scotts rolling around,
and also not Scott from the mustard drill.
Yeah, and I'm we going back, we're still like really new into the live community, so there's a lot of people that I'm like, I've got a list of names, and I'm like, okay, they said hello. I got to check the name, and I don't know if you guys do that or not, but I still have to. I'm getting old and my memory's bad. So.
Look, I'm nowhere near as interesting as any of those folks you've had on, but if you ever are in a crunch and you need someone to talk to, I don't go anywhere unless I'm on a ship.
We would love to have you on. I think we're going to continue to do that kind of series. We had Jeremy and Cheryl on a few weeks ago. We, of course, had the amazing Alice and Eddie, too.
Yeah.
And they were fantastic. And Scott was a lot of fun this morning. I really kind of want to keep that series going, and talk about them outside YouTube, get to know them, and and anybody who's ever interested, we'd love to have you on the show.
So it was really
Mike, no pressure, but I hear you may want to do a live and come on and talk about yourself.
We'll talk about it.
I will keep trying.
And since you're referring to Mike, how's your day going?
Mine?
You're the only Mike here, so what's up?
Just chilling. I had to fix the fence in like almost 100-degree weather today, so exciting.
Okay, moving on. DC, how you doing?
Well, I spent the first half of my day today recovering.
Recovering from what? Can you explain, please?
Yeah, so had getting ship faced yesterday with Greg and Michelle. It was a great episode. We got a lot of love, a lot of super chats, a lot of memberships, and as you guys know, if you watched it, we do a drink after every question and every super chat and all that stuff. So, and to top it off, Sherman basically did me dirty. Because, the thing I do is every week I'll drink what the past guest had, and he went with straight Crown Royal with what he said was a splash of Mountain Dew. Now I made mine a little bit more generous with the Mountain Dew. I was still hurting between that choice for alcohol and all the super chats and everything. And then I stuck around for the match game and I was drinking through that. And then I jumped on What the Hell and I remember portions of that. And so I I slept in as best I could today until Tiger Lily woke me up, and I had to attend to her. And then I had to prep for the party because we hosted today with some friends and family, and I was grilling in 105-degree heat, flipping burgers and dogs, right? And so, and then after that, immediately went into the pool, and I was pretty much like a frog until around 7 o'clock at night, and I came inside and started to relax. But busy day, definitely hurting. I missed Scott and Kat and Matt this morning. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that in replay. I really wanted to see that one, but you know, it'll be team replay for that.
Amen to that.
We appreciate that.
Can I just jump in here real quick? Because I owe DC a huge apology. He sent me a package, a physical package to my P.O. box. And I have really sucked lately about getting up to the post office. And one day I did ask my son to do it. And he's like, oh, I forgot. I'll go do it tomorrow. And then we all forgot. So what day was it, Patrick? Because just a couple of days ago, Patrick said, I'll go. So Patrick went, and I got the greatest little swag. Look how cute this coffee mug is.
Ooh.
Isn't this the cutest? It was like Wednesday, I think, or Thursday or something like that. But, and yeah, I got some goodies, you know, a koozie. I should put my beer in a koozie, a pen and a poker chip and some stickers and a cute little drawstring bag here. So very much. And I apologize that it took me so long. I would say to get to the post office, but I still haven't been to the post office. If it wasn't for my husband and son going on their way, I think it was Thursday you went. It was Thursday because that's when y'all went to get your numbers. So if it weren't for them, I still wouldn't have gotten it.
Well, you don't owe me any sort of apology. Obviously, that's, you know, anytime somebody signed up for a membership, we send them a little swag kit. Depending on what level you get a little bit more stuff. Like the mug, I think, is the higher level. And so it's funny because I actually messaged you, I think yesterday, and I was like, hey, did you get this? Because
so bad.
But no, I just wanted to make sure you got it because I want to make sure I didn't get the address wrong or something like that. And I'm like totally behind on getting stuff out. I just sent out Uncle Dave's, which I hope he got maybe yesterday. If not, he'll get it right Friday. I sent his out, and as I think yours should have had a letter in it, right? I do a nice little letter to everybody. Uncle Dave's letter is sitting on my printer, so I forgot to put Uncle Dave's letter in there. And I have Sherman and Matt. I got a kit for you guys that I'm going to be sending out soon. So I think now that you have your address, Sherman, I have your address. So I just got to get my letters printed for them. So they'll be going out next.
Yeah, I need yours as well, DC. I do have something coming for you for the Patreon. So thank you, sir.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks.
And I've been lazy about sending you stickers, DC. Also, if you don't mind, now that I know that you have a mug, take a picture of it, send it to me. I could use it on Thursday as a feature mug that I do every week. So
okay,
it's up to you. Okay, it's up to you.
Yeah, it's up on I think it on the fourth wall, like on our website on YouTube. There's like our shop. It's on there. So you're better off just grabbing the image from the website, right? Like then, I mean, I can send you a link for it, but then me taking a little picture over here, I think it's gonna look better now.
No biggie. We'll take care of that. Whatchamacallit, if it doesn't work, then I'll let you know. So me, myself, and I, after all that running around last night, I think I went to bed about 11 something, and then of course 3 o'clock in the morning I'm up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why the deal is, but lately I just been waking up during the night and just staying up. So around 8 o'clock in the morning, I said, well, let me go back to bed because I know at 10 o'clock somebody here from Texas is going to be on, and he's going to have a certain fellow from Arizona there. So I said, I'll get to watch the show. So of course, I lay down at around 8. I can't sleep and stuff like that. So 9 o'clock comes around. I said, no, I could sleep another hour. or stay here another hour and then eventually go watch the show. Next thing I know, I'm opening my eyes. It's 10:53 in the morning. I'm like, okay, and so they're probably done by now. So, but I got up anyway, washed my mouth, and came here, got some coffee, and sit down. The two SOBs are still going.
We were going.
They were still going at it. So I said, oh, okay, let me watch for a bit. So I did. I watched for a little bit. Then he started talking about the stuff and whatever the deal that we're having. And I think I said to myself, well, let me go lay down again, because supposedly I was gonna go with Alice to family house here and hang out with them for a bit. So I took the pills and stuff like that, and somehow I started feeling weird. So I was either taking too many. I took too many pills one shot, or I took all my medicines on an empty stomach. So things were not too good up here. So I said, well, let me go lay down. Alice was outside doing some breaking some stuff down. And I said, well, she'll come in and get me, and we'll go to where we're going. But when she decides to go, she comes over and tells me I'm leaving. That's all I remember hearing. We're leaving. I'm leaving or something like that. So I went. I mean, I closed my eyes again. I went a little later. Came over here, did some stuff. Think I got another cup of coffee or something. A snack on a sandwich. Watched TV for a bit. And went back to lay down again. I slept another hour and change. And 7:30 I woke up. Alice was already here, back from her visiting the family. So I went ahead and jumped in the shower, came out, grabbed me an apple, and came here and sat over here and did some stuff here. Sending some video stuff out. Mike showed up about a couple of times, and then he disappeared. So I thought he was going to stay on the panel with me, but he went away. So I said, no big deal. I'll catch him later. And now we're all here. So it's just been a weird day for me. Now I'm finally hearing some fireworks and stuff here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going outside for nothing. So let it rip. If we were in New York, it'd be a whole different story, because the neighborhood that we lived in, a bunch of Italians there, they bombed the stuff out of those streets with fireworks and everything. So forget about it. So, I said, well, eventually, hopefully, be a few fellas will show up tonight, and we'll hang out and do our thing and see what happens. Hopefully everybody's in the safety of their house, and we'll get together and see what happens. And apparently something about a sexy beast here. So what happens is somebody else. I don't know. Is he showed up? Oh, he's here in the
He's here.
The chat, but let's see if the scary cat decides to show his claws on the panel, senor. So we'll see what the deal is with that. So
I'm pretty sure he's not going to come on here because he's probably sitting there in his underwear eating pizza.
Yeah, or something else.
I'm going to hope he's at least got underwear on. Well, I mean, I don't care. He's in his own home.
Yeah.
Do what you want to do, sexy beast. You just do what you want to do.
Hey, Eddie, there was a question from Plum Crazy Adventures. Did you see that?
All right. Let me go back to it. Blah, 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 blah.
It's Donald ducking it.
Good. Okay, here we go. What are the benefits of Patreon versus channel membership for those who can have channel memberships? Now that I've been keeping up with channel memberships, but I'm curious which people prefer. So it's up to you guys now. I don't have Patreon, so, and I have no plans on getting it either. So
do you want to take it, Trisha?
Well, I think for me, and you can chime in, for me, since I'm not monetized on YouTube, it was just a way to maybe help offset some of the costs of the channel. And I am still I'm still trying to find my way through there. I have a bad habit of jumping into things before I'm really ready. And so I jumped in, I set it up, and I didn't really think a whole lot about it. I didn't think if I was going to join it. And then people joined it, and I'm like, well, crap. Now what? Now what? So yeah, I think for me it was just a way for me to hopefully offset some of those operating costs, so to speak, with the Filmora and the StreamYard and things like that. It's not even about trying to make money. I'm not trying to fund my cruises or anything like that. There's absolutely no way in creativity that either platform is going to be a significant stream of income. I won't say no way. I mean, my goodness, you've got people like Ilana from, can't think of the name of that show now. I can either remember the name of the show or I can remember her name, and I can't.
Cruise Tip TV.
Life Well Cruised.
Life Well Cruise. Thank you.
There
So you've got Ilana from Life Well Cruise, and you've got Tony from Alita Loca. You got Don from Don's Family Vacations. I'm sure they're making more from their channels, and there's other content creators who are making a significant amount of money. Oh, I assume because this is what they're doing for their income stream. They're not, working a full-time job, but they have multiple income streams that go along with that. With sponsors and ads and things like that. But I don't foresee me ever being at that level because, for one, I am not about to do all that editing and everything that they do. That is not me. With me, you're getting raw and uncut. You might get a little bit of sticking some things together, but I'm not that person. I don't know how to do all that. I got into Nightbot the other day. I took one look at it and I closed Nightbot back up, and I was like, well, when somebody gets on here and shows me how to set up some commands so I can at least let people share their link, we will do Nightbot. But until then, it's just not me.
Trisha, whenever you need help, I'm glad to help. If you want to connect, just send me a Facebook message and we can set up a time, and
Perfect.
I'll teach you what I know. I'm not an expert by any means, but I've hacked my way through it a little bit. So
perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, I've turned mine off as well too. So.
And by the way, you have a new membership, so you just signed up.
Thanks. You got anything you want to add to that?
Yeah. So mine, I was battling YPP for a little bit. We got into a little bit of trouble, and once again, my friend down below there told me, "Hey Matt, be careful with the AI." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm good. I think I'm good."
AI, please don't.
Yep. Nope. No. Okay. So this will be the YouTube moment that I say I learned the hard way, not once but twice. So I cleaned up like 90% of the AI off the channel and reapplied, and was denied the second time. So back into cruise jail, and I'm like, well, damn, I just want to be able to hopefully do something similar, Trisha, and get a little bit back to just pay for the channel. Yeah. Even to help just support the channel, not even pay for the channel. Not that, the channel's all that expensive, but anything helps, right? So that was the reason for Patreon. But what I realized, Patreon, even though we set it up, it's another platform. You now have to put in just as much work on Patreon as you do on YouTube, if you want it to work, right? So it was like, oh. So me, just like Trisha, set it up and said, "Yeah, let's go do it." And then hooked up a few things to it, and
now what?
Now what? Yeah, it's like, oh, what's a quip? I don't know, but you got to put those out. So okay, put some quips out. We linked our podcast in, and it was just like, okay, now what? Like, maybe you should start putting content out there. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this is just another place I gotta put more work out on. Is like, not that I'm complaining. I'm not complaining at all. I probably would have waited a little longer, knowing that, because it's just another form where you have to do some more work.
Right.
But Patreon takes a way smaller bite of the apple than YouTube does. So that is the one good thing about it.
Yeah. And you don't have, I don't, since I'm not monetized with YouTube, I don't know the answer to this, but I believe you have to hit a certain level of, you have to make a certain amount of money before they'll actually pay you. And with Patreon, you don't. I haven't touched the money that I've gotten from memberships. I'm just letting it sit there. It's going to sit there until I need it to cover a month of something or whatever. I'm just letting it build, and Patreon is going to draw interest on the money, while it sits in their account. I'm sure they love that. But I don't need it in my account right now. I'm good. But when I do need it, it's there.
Yep.
Very good.
I got to agree with you. We haven't touched it either. And, we've only been live now for just under a month on Patreon. And it's not life-changing money. That is for sure. So, but
I will tell you, next weekend, I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to visit my in-laws. And if you watch Chase Us Around Town, I'm going to go hang out with him, and we're going to do some ship spotting and watching some ships sail out of Port Canaveral. And we may go helicopter riding around the port. So there may be some helicopter footage if I actually get to do it. There may be some helicopter footage over on my Patreon.
Hey, Trisha, if you talk to Chase, I sent him an email. I want to send him a little swag thing, and I also want to send him a gift for the outside, in the summer and everything. My sister found this amazing umbrella that mist and everything. I want to have it shipped to him. So I asked him for his address.
Okay.
He hasn't replied back to me yet. I just, vouch for me, promise him that I'm not going to show up at his house. I'm not a crazy person. Yeah. I just want to send him some stuff. So
yeah.
DC is a little crazy. He wants to stalk him. Just saying.
Well, I will tell you from my sad experience, I am not looking forward to become a Patreon. I'm not saying that's going to change in the future, but for right now, I don't see myself doing it. I'm already busy enough as it is to, like Matt says, to bring something else into the cloud here. Mm-hmm. Yes, I am retired, but I work my channel like a full-time job plus overtime and no benefits. So I don't get the satisfaction to be in a job making some moolah. Here I'm working it because I like it. Keeps me busy. It keeps me going, and you're always learning something new. On that note, I do have memberships on my channel, and thank God for the grace of God. I've been blessed enough that I have about 65 people in memberships. So that this is a business of pennies. You're not here making big bucks. Don't think that you are, because you got to be extremely lucky to be to do that video. That's something that will go viral. That will help your channel move up. But until that happens, you got to work your butt off and make sure that you're hustling and you're keeping up with the things are going. The first time I had a situation like yours, Matt, about 2 years ago, I was hit 9 months of being out of the program. Why? Every 3 months that I reapply, they keep denying me also. Did they tell me what was wrong? No. On the third time before I apply, I find out this little section on the studio or something about copyright something. And I went to that and I said, let me take a look at this. And I found 130 videos there that somehow had a mix of my channel with theirs. So the computer thought that I was using their content. That's why I was getting held back. I went ahead and cleared all 130 videos out of there. When it came time to apply again, boom, I got approved right in. Now, this second time I was hit again this past before the summer. 3 months I was out. right before once I got back from our cruise in June 7th, a week later I was able to reapply again, and I got approved. Why? Because of AI. I'm going to advise everyone: do not use AI on your videos unless you have a hell of a description. You describing why you're using it, why you're not, why you need to be in the videos too, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that needs to happen before you could use AI. Now, I still use AI on my thumbnails. I do graphics and stuff like that, use AI, but I don't do videos no more with just AI. Like Matt did. I went ahead and clear a whole bunch of stuff out. I lost a bunch of views and other stuff again because of that. But I feel comfortable that I'm in the right track. Once I reapply, within I think 4 hours, I was ready put back into the program. So yes, make sure that you listen to what's happening. There's a lot of channels that are getting nixed because all they do is AI. Don't follow that trend. Yes, do your thumbnail if you want to. Do your intros into your videos and stuff like that with AI, fine. But try to make yourself in it as much as possible. Keep that video clear as much as possible. And also in that description, anything you do in a video, put it on a description box. I don't care if you're writing a book. The more you put in there, the better. Remember, these guys have bots written this stuff. They're looking for keywords in it for the system. So the more you put in there, the better. The more clear you will be. And then eventually things will move on again. When it comes to what I do on memberships, when I do all my ads and stuff, it were pretty good back then. I'm hoping to be back into it again. I was making enough to be saving for 2 cruises a year out of the stuff that I'm making from YouTube. So I want to get back into that. I'm hustling myself again to get back into that level again. And I know in a couple of months I should be back in it. And hopefully I'll be closer to 50K when it comes to subscribers, and that helps out too. The more you, I know it's all numbers. It's all it is, just numbers. And but sometimes when somebody checks your channel and they see big numbers, say, "Well, something's interesting. Let's go check it out." So bring them in. And I also try to keep I keep an eye on what's going on in our community because I don't want a bad channel coming in and trying to mess with everybody else. When that happens, I'm like a freaking TikTok on a dog. I'm gonna stick to you and gonna see what's going on. So with that said, just make sure that you clear your channel as much as possible. Stay out of somebody else's problems, and don't let anybody tell you how to run your channel. Do the best you can. Do your own thing. Do you need advice? Do you need how to do things? You reach out to some people. You never know. You will learn something new. YouTube does not tell you how to run your channel, how to fix things. They just tell you, "Oh, you're not following our policy." Explain your policy. Sometimes you read it, you're just like, "What does that mean?" You know. Some of the times I'm like more lost when I read their policies.
Yep.
To what you're supposed to be doing, you know. So yes, when it's just
do that intentionally too. And then when you ask for clarity, there is just read the policy, and it's like you gotta know lawyer speak to understand the policy.
Thank you. Yes, yes, you do. So yes, it's just one of those deals. So.
Yeah, it was kind of a double-edged sword. If DC remembers, just before we went on the Luna, I was like, "Hey, we were talking about YPP, and I said, yeah, I don't have enough hours yet." And while we were on the ship, we actually got we hit the 4,000 after the cleanup. I don't have the 4,000 anymore, so it's like, well, maybe it's a good thing because now I got to go back and get some more hours anyway. So,
what are you sitting at now, Matt?
We are back down at after the second cleanup. So after the first cleanup, we were just over 4,000, but that was like down from 6,800. It was like 42. Now we are just over 31. So
okay.
So yeah, but 3 months at 900 hours.
Are
can do
put all your videos in one playlist, and then I'll get Patrick to go downstairs and turn it on his computer down there, because he can let that run all day, all night. Let it just play.
Yeah, I'll run your playlist too.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
What's up, Shiny man?
You know what?
G'day. Happy holidays.
Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Happy
Go ahead.
holidays to you
Not
guys.
Foster's.
Oh, God. Please. Trish. we
It's
were
not
just getting on a good-
Foster's.
I'm glad it's not, but you mentioned it. And we were just getting off on a good starting foot place here. And oh my God, seriously?
Yeah.
It's Mexican beer. I'm celebrating the U.S. independence by drinking a Mexican beer.
Isn't that cool?
Well,
I just wanted to say it's currently the 5th of July. So I wanted to wish you guys happy 4th. For all the Canucks, happy Canada Day, which was on the 1st.
Yes.
And a little unknown fact for you guys, it is actually the start of our new financial year. So happy holidays.
Guess what, Sean?
Tell me.
I actually watched the replay this morning. I didn't turn it on and walk away.
I am so proud of you.
I got to say, Sean, I didn't watch. I apologize, but we were doing a live at the same time. So
Yeah, I know you and I have a bit of an issue here.
yeah,
And
well,
I think I know a way to resolve it.
I'm listening.
It's a duel.
Why don't we do a collaboration?
I was thinking that too. I was thinking that too. So I am down. Let's hook up after tonight, and we'll definitely do a collab.
You're on.
All right.
You're on. We can do it without Eddie.
And gone again.
What happened?
Bye, mate.
What happened? Did I miss something? DC was gonna say something, and now he got interrupted by this guy here. So what was that, sir?
No, nobody interrupted me. It's fine. It's just an open conversation, right? Matt, I was gonna say there's a channel, Kevin from Tuber Chat. I don't know if you've ever seen Tuber Chat.
Yep.
If you pop over whenever he has a live and just talk to the audience there's a lot of people that do like playlist swaps over there. I've done that a couple of times. I'll play somebody else's list, they play mine, and that might help get you.
I heard
closer to the
that
finish
can
line.
get you into trouble too on for YPP. So that I kind of tried to stay away from that. I was like, but if I'm wrong, I'll take it. Like,
I'll be honest, Kev is great. Tuber Chat is great. My challenge with Tuber Chat is that he usually goes on when I can't. But that's half my problem with you guys, because you guys are on when I'm working or sleeping or something.
Mm-hmm.
And that really is a negative hit for us. But Kevin is actually quite valuable.
I will
And don't get Kevin is not the one doing that. He will advise you guys to do that, but he wants nothing to do with that. Just make sure that whoever you contact with, once you leave the chat, you get in touch with that person or however the deal, and then you do your business. However you want to go from there. So, but he just say, hey, if you want to connect with anybody here and run their playlist, you go right ahead. Just contact that person. He will tell you contact that person, and then you do your own thing. So,
Okay.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely meet a few fellows there that are doing the whatever deal that is needed. So
yeah, there's quite a few of us on there. Like Chris is on there. I've seen PK is there as well. There's a whole host of people that go on there as well.
Rob from
Pete
High
on
Seas
there.
at Travel was on there like the last episode. Hey, is that Tracy? Oh no, sorry, it's Cap.
It is Tracy. This is Tracy.
I got the cameras mixed up.
No, it's good. I have a new wife. Her name is Tracy tonight.
It's like a Frankie and V situation. You guys, that's your alternative.
We're not going to talk about that.
I didn't know you were polygamous. Oh, sorry.
A polygamist.
we are not.
Tracy has a lot of tattoos. I don't know if Kat does, but
She does.
I have
okay.
about 6. Yeah.
I got 0. Nada. Search. I'm
And
scared of that needle.
Be a drink, so I'm a little worried that am I going to be falling over?
That's perfect.
Hang on, is that just a standard drink, or is that actually that BBD thing?
There-
It is. It's pisco.
Holy sugar! What the?
Do you like it?
What the hell?
Oh, wait. Before you say
Wait,
anything like that,
Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, can we do a zoom in on that drink?
All right. It may look very innocuous. So we watched a travel channel
4 sheets.
called 4 Sheets. Is
Show.
anybody familiar with it? 4 Sheets.
what, a name like that?
All this guy does is go around and drink all across the world. He's like my second favorite hero. Anthony Bourdain was my first. This guy's the second. And he literally, all he does, he was in Peru, and they were at Machu Picchu, and they did this thing called pisco, and we'd been looking for it. It's like a
Grape brandy.
grape brandy. But if anybody's familiar with grappa, it's very similar.
But on steroids.
Yeah, it's on steroids. And if you've had grappa, you know how strong grappa is. Holy crap.
Grappa's not strong.
It was 2 ounces of
Come on,
pisco,
Sean.
4 ounces of ginger ale, 2 ounce or half ounce of lime juice, and
And
2 bitters.
And put up that disclaimer again, Eddie, just for a second. And a whole lot of holy shit.
No shit in there. Say it. I said, Daddy, go. Good Lord.
I am going to be floored. Exactly. I'm going to be floored. Thank you,
It's
Tricia.
2 ounces. Are you a wuss? Oh,
Don't
Uh,
stress.
I just flashed you. I'm
Yeah.
really sorry.
Wednesday night, just moved to Saturday nights.
Yeah,
Saturday night.
Yeah. Every night is ship happens raw in my life. It is like she finds a way to go, really, Matt,
And
you're wrong.
that's why you love her.
I absolutely do. I absolutely
He's
do.
never bored. Let me tell you.
Never.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said
Never.
it before that you and we've got to be sisters related, kindred spirits, whatever. But this morning when you called beaver nuggets corn pops on steroids, I about choked because that's what I call them.
So-
Like, we're sisters.
Yeah.
We're all tatted. We like to drink. We're good.
And you are on Unhinged, right, Trish? Not on
Yes.
4.0, but on a. Oh, I can't wait.
I am
What-
on
what-
it.
what-
Let me
what-
tell
Wait. What you just said? The one?
Which one?
4
Unhinged.
one? What you say?
4.0.
Not 4.0. I knew
Oh,
she
it's
was.
fine.
Set sail on the 4.0 Booze Cruise. Hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Departure, October 31st, 2026 from Galveston, Texas. Itinerary. Day 1, departure from Galveston, Halloween night kickoff. Day 2, fun day at sea. Day 3, Cozumel. Day 4, Bay Islands, Honduras. Day 5, Harvest Cay, Belize. Day 6, Costa Maya. Day 7, fun day at sea. Day 8, return to Galveston, memories that haunt forever. Don't miss out, reserve your cabin today.
I am so excited about 4.0. Who else is excited about 4.0?
All right, so hold on. Eddie, I have a question. Did you use AI to make that video?
Somebody else did. Not me.
Somebody else used AI to
So
do it
we
for
just
you.
had a conversation about AI getting all of our channels in
Messages,
trouble.
Okay,
And now I'm
Promo.
streaming tonight. If I get demonetized, Eddie, because of your AI, I'm driving to Georgia.
Bring it. Bring it. I got plenty of land in my here, and I get plenty of shovels. So bring it.
So here is what I will say. I did get a little clarification when it comes to that, Chris.
The clarification, Chris.
Chris knows all about this. Welcome in, buddy.
Cheers.
Hey,
What's
Chris.
up, Chris?
You're muted.
You're
You
Happy
are
muted.
listening to music.
You can't hear anything from
You can't
us.
hear us.
No,
Yep.
he got music going on. That's what it is.
So
Mhm.
Chris, you got to do what you did the other night, brother, and drive around. And this time, instead of asking them about YouTube, just run them over.
No.
Just run them down.
Bad idea.
No, it's a good
Bad
idea.
idea.
That will go viral. See, he's doing it already. We're down. We're going to go viral again. Let's do it, buddy.
I think bad idea.
For a bad idea to run people.
By the way, Chris, if you stay like that, if you stay nice and quiet like that, we can talk so much about you. It's not funny.
And you can't do anything about it.
Correct. Trish is on my wavelength.
Hi.
Oh my God.
Give him my lap.
Okay, take her up. Yes.
I'll have to tell you guys what I have been up to today, in addition to being lazy.
Trouble.
Trouble. Well,
Yeah.
you know, my friend who was going with me on the November cruise, and she had to back out because her daughter recently announced that she was pregnant, and she was due this right around the time of the cruise. And I get it. Not upset at all that she had to back out. If it was my child, I would be backing out as well. So it's that daughter's first baby. She wants to be home for the babies, you know, when the baby comes, be there for her daughter, all that good stuff. Totally get it. Been trying to find someone to go with me and was not successful. My aunt was going to go, but she's got some doctor's appointments and some surgeries that are coming up, and she just can't get all of that squared away. And so she can't commit. And I needed a commitment. And then lo and behold, my friend who was going with me on Unhinged messaged me today, and she's like, so my kids really don't want me to cruise. Oldest daughter just announced she's pregnant, and guess when she's due?
February 4th.
Unhinged. So
I've got a suggestion. Tell them you're cruising to Australia, and would they like to come with you?
Right. Well, so
Then you can go on the Unhinged.
I am technically right now not booked for Unhinged. Hear me out. I am talking to Mandy. She's going to see if she can get me in her room, and I will room with Mandy on Unhinged, so it'll save some money. If it doesn't work out, I will book it again, but I'll do an interior as opposed to my fancy schmancy deluxe balcony that I had booked with my friend. And I'll book an interior, save some money. I'll save about $1,000 by doing that, because if I kept the balcony by myself, I was going to be over $2,000. And I'm sorry, I love y'all, but I'm not paying $2,000 to stay in the balcony by myself.
Can't say I blame you.
So,
But you know what? It's the camaraderie. You need to get on that ship.
well, I'm going to be on that ship. So
Better
I
be
went
on
ahead and canceled that one today. I ate the deposit. I'd rather eat $100 than $1,000. So that one is moved, and I canceled my MSC cruise because found out today, I went looking through my terms, and I'm within a window where I got everything back, including my deposit.
Nice.
So I got in touch with my aunt and said, you know, are you cool with this if I go ahead and just cancel it? So now I don't have a November cruise. And I say all that to say, does anybody want to go on 4.0 as a roommate?
We're on there already.
We would definitely love to come with you. The only problem is, as a roommate, right? The only problem is this.
Your wife
What?
would not be happy, and my husband would not be happy.
Oh, no, I'm talking about a foursome here, and it's great fun. But wait a minute. My problem is the bank manager won't fund my airfare to you.
There's that.
Hey Sean, I have to rethink that collab now. I'm just saying.
Think about it, mate. It's fun. You'd love my wife.
I'm just saying.
She's almost as gorgeous as yours.
Hey, Sean, I'm
Yep.
still sitting here, man. I'm like right here. I get it, but you, Ricky, what else? Like, slow it down, brother. Come on.
Me, Ricky. Oh
Yeah,
my
well,
God. Ricky's got my belt. As soon as he gives me back my belt, I'm fine.
okay, well, that's twice, so we cannot say his name a third time. Everybody,
Correct.
remember
like
that.
He'll
Beetlejuice?
appear.
So-
It's like Beetlejuice. He'll appear.
Yeah, do not say it a third time. So,
You gonna come in here and be like, let me holla at ya.
well, I did see him lurking in here a little while ago, so he's
Are we
waiting.
talking about Ricky or Rick?
Ricky.
Ricky.
Okay, just making sure I had the right R.
Yeah, Ricky.
Speaking of Ricky,
You guys have said it like 3 times now. He should appear any moment.
I know he should have.
Ricky.
You had to pop the cherry, didn't you?
Well, I think technically
Who did it?
Trisha did. Yeah.
Beetlejuice. Hey, that's not Ricky, but
Well,
it's
we
Randy.
didn't get Ricky or Randy. It's the
Howdy,
wrong
Randy.
R. It's the right shorts.
Randy, we need to bring some decorum to this group, mate. Come on.
And you're saying Randy's going to bring that decorum?
Exactly. Hang on, where's that disclaimer again?
Disclaimer needs to come back.
There you go.
Oh, that's beautiful. My God.
Yeah, that's my.
Either that, well, this one is to be saved for a little later. Because, we're going to need it really
Hey,
bad.
everybody.
Hi, Kat.
See ya. No, that wasn't Cat.
That was, what was her name?
Oh,
DC?
Tracy.
DC, what was her name
No,
again?
I was looking at the camera wrong, and I thought that I mixed you and Mike up, and so I thought I saw
Tracy.
a female, and so I thought it was Mike's wife, Tracy.
Well, Mike's wife is not here with me, but I am willing to change Kat's name for a night.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, make me bring Danny here. You guys are going to have to fight it out, so I don't want to hear none of that.
And Chris has brought in the Sam Adams, brother.
Yeah. Hey, Chris, give a thumbs up. Can you hear us?
I don't know, but
Okay, so he can hear us. He just can't speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like how you attend concerts, but you
Right.
don't hear us either.
He's
Right, but
wait a minute.
I'm like reading.
This is Tracy. Say hi.
Hi, Tracy. How are you? Thank you for letting Mike come on with us tonight. We like it when he comes on to the lives.
I know.
You got to tell him that he needs to come on to the lives more often.
I try to tell him.
Well, we did make an offer for him to come and on a Saturday morning, and we would love it if both you and Mike would come on our show.
We'll
I'm
see. We'll
trying to
talk
handle
about
this.
it for sure.
And you guys are in the same time zone, so
You're still
Absolutely.
thinking about me.
There you
So
go.
it's okay.
we'll
Well,
definitely-
and Sean has decided that we're going to collab as long as I spend some time with his wife. I thought that was a little strange, but
Well, you don't have a choice because she'll sit here while we're busy collabing anyway.
Bye, guys.
Tracy's like, I'm out of here now.
Mike, where do you guys live?
We live in Arlington, Texas.
Okay.
Oh, Mike, we're just up or down the road from you.
Where you at?
We're south of Austin. Everybody else, I would say Austin, but we're in Kyle.
It's like a 3.5 hour down the road, but yeah.
Well, compared to Eddie, it's not like 12 and a half hours down
Right.
the road, right?
That's
It's
true.
like,
13.
So,
Yeah.
Mike, you live near the ballpark?
Yes. We're about probably 10 miles, well, about 8 to 10 miles from the ballpark.
What I was gonna say, Chris, because I think he can hear us. So Jen ended up getting food poisoning, and I thought it was from the taco stand, but it wasn't. because the type of food poisoning she got was like it could only be from chicken, and she ended up having pork tacos, so it wasn't from that. She got it about 3 or 4 days earlier, and that's why she wasn't feeling well when we hung out on Sunday, and she had to like lay down and everything because it was starting to hit her, and it really hit her the next day. So she was pretty bad. I mean, the county health person had to call us and do an intake and everything, find out where she ate, and there was a whole big thing. They put her on antibiotics and everything. So, but she's doing better now.
Good. She was looking beautiful when she popped in last night.
Oh, thank you. I'll tell her. I think she went out for a drive right now, but tell her when she gets back.
Hey,
Hey,
Sherman.
Denise.
Hey, Sherman.
How you going? We've got a lot of people in there I haven't seen, so that's cool. Denise is there.
Yeah, I think
Who else?
Denise is working tonight.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
she's
yes.
more-
Denise is always working. How you going, Mike? What's cooking?
Very good. Keeping it good. And yes, Mike, I would agree with you in this comment. They seem to be getting a little bit too louder,
Yeah.
especially in this neighborhood.
We don't have that problem.
Oh. Got
Oh,
the MC America today. We will be happy to answer any questions. How about if you come to the panel, Hikinuki? Tell me where to send the link. And you can
Patrick
come
and I
in and
still haven't-
let us all know.
Patrick and I still haven't booked our October. My husband's a teacher, for those who don't know, and he has a break in October. We just paid off our October cruise for this year, but we are looking for next year, and we've got it narrowed down to a few. And World America is one of the ones that is on my short list. I don't know if so much his, but that's one that I would like to do.
So what's the one you're doing in October?
This year we're doing Carnival Valor to Cozumel and Progresso. So I've got I canceled the one, so I've got my mom and I are going to Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. Same cruise that a lot of the group went on earlier this year. They did that group cruise. It's the same ship, same itinerary, everything. So my mom and I are doing that in August, and then my husband and I are doing the Western Caribbean on the Valor in October, and then I'm done for the year. I've got a lot of big cruises next year, though.
Yeah, so we are 177 days away from the Great Barrier Reef.
Okay, you got to say more than that. You can't just say, "Hey, I'm going to the Barrier Reef."
I know, right?
Well, every time I say it, you guys flick your eyes back and go, "Yeah, no."
No, I'm like, that
In a
sounds
heartbeat.
amazing.
Okay, so we leave on the 29th of December on the Carnival Luminosa out of Brisbane. And then we sail up to a place called Airlie Beach. And then en route from Airlie Beach, we head out to Cairns. And while we're heading out, it's New Year's Eve on board ship. So we sail into Cairns on New Year's Eve.
Oh, you had me until you said Carnival.
Hey, it is what it is. We've got to dumb down and take what we've got to take, right?
Oh, that sounds like a hell. I'd love to go to Cairns too.
And then from Cairns, we sail out to Willis Island, straight over the top of the Great Barrier Reef, and land back in Brisbane on the 4th of January.
I see a fin about that big looking over my shoulder.
Wow,
Hey, Sean.
I'm jealous of that one because that would be some.
Somebody's got something on in the background, and I'm hearing.
Hey, Sean.
Yes.
Sean, I'm getting on the Luminosa Monday. So
Are you now?
yeah, I'll find somewhere to hide a message or something for you on there.
Do that. You'll be the second person, because the other person, one of the other people who's coming down is Rafael Viso from Viso's Travel.
Mhm.
He's coming with Eric B. You know those two?
No.
Okay, so Rafi is originally from Vigo in Spain, and he lives in the US, and he has a channel called Visos Travel. He was on the Luminosa. He was on an Alaskan cruise last year.
Mhm.
He's hidden something so that we can find it at the end of this year
Right.
to see if it's still there. So please hide the message.
Yeah.
I won't tell you what cabin we're in, so you won't hide it in there.
Yeah, right. You could private message me that. So.
Yeah, I
we don't want
might.
that going out all over everywhere. So.
I might. G'day, Linda. How you going? But yeah, so that's it. That's our Great Barrier Reef cruise, and then we are still in the throes. And I know that there's a number of you that are interested, but we're still in the throes. We're still looking at cruise itineraries for 2029, December 2029. We are looking at spending New Year's Eve in Sydney for 29:30. Then on 2030 in January, one of the first cruises out of there, either South Pacific or New Zealand.
Nice.
It's a while away.
No.
But come on down. In actual fact, if we get our ACNC, like your 501c3, if we get that for our helping hands, we might turn that one also into a huge helping hands for cruising group cruise.
Okay. Well, the 4.0 last day was yesterday. So if you didn't pay off your cruise yesterday, you might be in a little trouble. So try to do the best you can if you were going. Alice went ahead and took care of business yesterday. And she took advantage of your comment, Matt, and made a call and save another $40 on it. So yes.
Yeah, we got another. So we actually have 2 rooms booked. We got another 120 off as of yesterday. So it was like it was a great day to make the final on it. So yep. Since we're all talking about cruising and what you got for the year, we actually have a very busy back half of the year. It was starting off rather slow this year because we were going to do just a couple. And we have 35 days until Mariner out of Galveston. We're actually doing quite a few out of Galveston this year because guess what? We're in Austin, right? Then, of course, we have the 4.0, which we're stoked about. And then once we get off 4.0, we're actually 2 weeks going back on Liberty. Also out of Galveston, and then in December we're doing Liberty again in Galveston. So it's a crazy next few months for us on some ships. So
you guys are actually quite lucky because you've got all these ships that are sailing year round. Our season closes, so right now the only company that's sailing all year round is Carnival. Used to be P&O, but now it's Carnival, and we only have 3 ships. The Splendor, the Encounter, and the Adventure. Next year, we're going to lose the Adventure because that'll come across to you as well. And I've got a funny feeling it's going to do a similar itinerary to Luminosa. So it is what it is. You guys are so lucky.
thanks, DC. Thanks for reminding us all that you got that cruise for free.
I don't talk to those people.
Yeah, no, mine was not free. We canceled our booze cruise that we had set for like 3 days before. It cost me a bunch of money to get on.
But did you do your training? Did you get the TA discount?
I did, but unfortunately,
I mean, it's not free, but
it's not free. But yes, well, and we had bought when we were on Luna, we bought a ton of Cruise Next. So we were able to take advantage a little bit. So we got a really good price on it.
look, everybody just cross your fingers that when I get on the horizon, that the casino is really good to me. And I'll come back and just book my cruise and, because I don't think I had enough trouble trying to find a cruise buddy for the one I canceled on MSC. I don't think I'm going to find one to cruise with me on Halloween.
Trish, it depends on how much alcohol you apply to them.
She's stalking
Hola.
me.
I'm stalking.
G'day, g'day.
Sean's the one going on the Luminosa.
That's what I was just going to ask. Hi, Sean.
Hi, how you going?
Well, this is Judy, by the way. So.
Hi, Judy.
Judy, by the way, I thought it was just Judy.
Just
Well,
Judy.
Just
a
Judy.
middle name or
Come
Yeah,
on,
by the
Randy.
way,
You can do
yeah,
better.
Yes.
Yeah, maiden name.
And we're going to pull him away for dinner pretty soon here.
Mm.
But the other thing I was going to tell you is we also signed up, and we're pretty sure we're going to do it. We're going to do Japan on the Luminosa next
Nice.
year from San
That's,
Francisco.
that's a transit.
Yeah, it's part of that. Yeah, because it'll go from Japan to Hong Kong, then down to Australia. But we're only
Hey,
going, we're only going
Randy.
as far as Japan.
Randy, kind of get stuck on the ship, okay?
Oh, okay, and keep right on going.
Yep.
Yeah,
We'll catch up with you when you come down under.
I'll stow away. So.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Don't tell everybody your trade
Oh, that's
secret.
right. Yeah. I wonder if I could hide in a lifeboat or something.
I moved on to another one.
Oh, good on you.
Oh, we can hear him now. He's coming in loud and clear.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We all realize, though, he's on Hall in America, right? So everything's going to shut down in like 28 minutes because it's
Everybody goes to bed.
clock, right?
Who closes earlier, Princess or Holland America?
I think Holland.
Oh, that I think it's a pretty tight. We were on, yeah, we were on Princess in January, and I got to say, I was surprised at how early most things closed down.
Nobody tell Mandy.
And she's not here, and she's with family right now, so she's not
Yeah.
even
I
listening.
think
so-
they're out in the woods camping down at High Falls State Park, which is down by about 45 minutes or so from our house, you think? Yeah. About 45 minutes south of me.
Their sail away ended at like 7:45 because the early bird special was happening at the buffet. It was like,
Yeah, it's something about Holland America that doesn't really make me like jump, you know?
Doesn't
No.
excite you?
their ships are still they're really well maintained, though. They look really well taken care of. They just boring.
They are
Boring.
not a party ship. They definitely, I mean, did you do the Holland America training? They even tell you in the training that their target demographic is like, they're trying to change it, but they're not doing so well with it. But their target demographic is like 55-ish average age.
Yeah, this is the type of people they have in their ships right here. See?
Anybody else want some yogurt?
No, I'm good.
It
It won't
doesn't
with
go
the
well
coffee.
with my beer.
Yeah, it wouldn't match with the coffee either.
We need dinner, no breakfast.
I am half tempted to go get another piece of pizza.
Well, go on, get into it.
Don't say that. I didn't have
Beer
any.
and pizza. Sure.
I had an apple dinner and just a cup of
He
coffee.
brought me the leftover piece of pizza he's eating.
Now, Eddie, you missed out on a really good shot. And that was I had some brain freeze because I was eating yogurt with berries. And one of the berries was still frozen.
Ooh.
I was having brain freeze and you missed it. You missed it.
Well, I missed it. No big deal. Don't worry. You got lucky this time. But next time I'll catch you and watch out.
Hey, I don't mind if you guys join me in my breakfast party.
So you had
Are you going to serve Vegemite?
Oh shit!
Thank you.
I mean, no.
Well,
I was just gonna say that.
Trish is having the breakfast of champions, beer and pizza. I mean,
Beer and pizza.
Rock on.
That sounds like on the next day
He's having it
after
at
a
the wrong
hangover.
time. It should be had at like 12:45 a.m.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, does
Yes,
Luminosa serve Vegemite?
Are we going to serve it?
No, they have it on the Luminosa because they spend
Yeah,
so
they
much
do.
time in Australia. Do they also have Foster's?
What?
Sorry.
Randy, I used to
Works.
like you, but now you've gone way over the top.
No, I'm preparing myself to avoid this stuff. Yeah.
No, you won't. You will not get Foster's as a regular beer item in Australia at all. It
Right.
is an import now. You will not buy it.
Import.
It's
But
an
again,
import.
I didn't know if Luminosa had it because they spend so much time there, you know. So.
No.
All
4X,
right.
yes. 4X is a nice beer.
Where's it manufactured now?
It's manufactured in the US.
Yeah. Foster's is owned by Budweiser now.
Correct.
Oh, but wait a minute. Budweiser is owned by a South African company.
Yep, it's not Anheuser-Busch anymore.
Nope, not anymore. So
That commercial Anheuser-Busch Milwaukee, Wisconsin is now a lie.
Mm-hmm. It is. Yeah, well, and most of that stuff is, right? So I am a little curious. What does Vegemite actually taste like, Sean?
Vegemite, it's the leftovers of making beer. So it is actually very salty and very yeasty.
you put on a red cracker and just munch away. Excellent.
The best way to make it, the best way to have it is get
not have it.
slice of
To
toast.
not have it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, you can get it. I've actually seen it on your shelves.
I know, but I'm saying it just sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it is.
Mate, look here. From an Australian themselves, it's axle grease.
Yeah.
But let me just give you an idea.
Yeah.
So honest, and Matt from Fantastic Cruising loves it to bits. I don't know why he's sick, but anyway, there we go. Party.
All right. So the real test here is, can we actually spot anyone under 75 in that Congo line?
No, they're all less than 75 easily. Yeah,
The
young
75-year-olds are
people
all in bed.
Very
yeah,
true.
they're in their 40s right here.
Yep.
Look at this guy. He's under his 20s.
There's the guy.
Oh, he's
There he is.
way under
He's
70
right now. So,
He
yeah.
is making that party happen right now.
Yep.
Yep.
It's all because of him.
Yep.
So a slice of toast, and then you put on butter, and then very finely, you smear on the Vegemite.
So very finely, as in none at all, or
Pretty close to it.
Just wave the
Okay,
jar over it.
Because
yeah,
Vegemite is very salty. Right. And if you were it would be great if you were cooking a soup or a stew or something like that, take a teaspoon and stick it in, mix it in. It would flavor it for you. But Vegemite on its own sucks.
All right. So we know not to try Vegemite.
I think
Ilana will tell you try it. I'm going to tell you it sucks.
I'm going to stick with peanut butter and grape jelly.
Okay. Peanut butter, yes. Grape jelly included, no. And the reason why I say no is grape jelly is sugar, and the amount of sugar I consume is minimal. I don't
Sean,
even have honey.
what about Nutella?
Nutella. So again, Nutella is okay. You can have that. It's nice and chocolatey, but it's also very sugary. I actually don't have many sugars. Actually, I steer right away from sugar. I have since I've been 5 years old. I don't eat candy. I don't eat cake.
Vegemite comes in too.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't eat a lot of sugar too, but Nutella, I can tell you, I can down some Nutella. Oh,
Yeah, I don't mind it. But I don't have it much.
Matter of fact, I act like a 5-year-old kid every time we're in Costco and we go buy it. Cat's like, no. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, we get 2 for the price of 1.
Yeah, I know.
No.
All right.
We got
All right,
Costco
folks,
just
I
down
gotta
the road
leave.
from us.
I'm gonna
They'll
go
be
to
lovely.
dinner. So,
Randy, we didn't have you in your shorts.
well, you know, you have to look at them while I'm gone. So,
Are
Randy,
you gonna?
We'll
Hurry up and
probably
come
get him
back.
later. Don't worry.
Probably just need to stand up, Randy, and turn around. I did this with Kat the other night, and Eddie nearly died. So if you wouldn't mind showing us your shorts, we'd really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
No, not this time. No, I gotta pass. But Matt, what? By the way, send me your mailing address, would you?
Yes, sir, I will. And I need yours as well, bud, because I have something coming for you.
Well, I think I sent it to you through Messenger already. So,
did you?
Yeah. So
I'm sorry, I missed it.
Now, Randy, have you got your budgie smugglers on?
Yeah.
He does too. Look at him. He's got
He's not getting up. He's like, no, I'm just turning this off.
All right. Going to dinner. See
Have
you
fun.
all later. Take
Enjoy.
care. Yep.
Mike,
bye.
is that you in your former life?
Yeah, and I'll give you the report on the Luminos. Have you been on it before, Sean?
No, that'll be the first.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll give you a review. So
Thank you.
okay. Yep. Take care. Bye.
You too.
Bye,
Ciao.
everybody.
Have fun.
Happy 4th. Enjoy it.
Can y'all hear these fireworks?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was
I'm
wondering.
mixing yours with mine over here, so we're good. What's the deal here? What's going on with this?
It's Batman. I'm confused.
Hey, you don't like it?
Is that a cat or an owl?
Man, I've got no problem with it. That's Catwoman. He's got Catwoman there. Mike, I've got no problem with it. We just got to get you on the Heroes Cruise. That's it.
Mike, is that Tracy?
No.
No.
I believe it's his cat.
Hey,
cat.
It's
speaking
Catwoman.
of the Heroes Cruise, I heard you say,
I'll show another picture.
I think I
Give me
heard
that.
you say that you're looking at September of 28.
Yep.
That's a great month. That's my birthday month. That's a great
I
month.
know. We want to celebrate your birthday on board the cruise.
That's what I'm saying. Get Alice and me up in there because she has a September birthday too. Eddie's like, nope.
That's because he can't trust her on the Heroes Cruise.
Oh my God. I trust my girl anywhere she wants to go.
I know, but she's going to spend time with Ilana
No,
and
no,
I.
no, no, no.
That's
She's gonna spend time here. Okay.
why do you say Moose Knuckle? Okay.
That
That's
is
when
when
we
they're
go.
doing that's when they're doing the Alaskan cruise.
You're doing the Alaskan cruise when we're doing the Heroes Cruise, which is 2028. Is that correct?
It's in it's in the works. There's not a date yet because there's no times out yet. It could be September, it could be October. We'll see.
Or rather than do Alaska, come on the Heroes Cruise. I mean, you can go to Alaska anytime, but you can't honor your heroes the way we're honoring them.
And it's on NCL, right?
Correct.
So that's so far that's a nice tentative bringing me in because we do love NCL. Now the Alaska cruise is on her bucket list. So,
but seeing me is also on her bucket list. So, I mean,
You should
we'll see,
do
we'll see, you know.
a couple of cruises in 28, but you could do Alaska in July with Patrick and me.
28.
28.
Okay. Let's
I'm
see,
looking-
because that could be her year also, besides being her birthday. Also, her retirement, finally retirement date. Also,
Yes!
so, yeah.
I mean, sorry.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's what she's looking into. So we'll see.
We've
It's her decision.
We've been aiming for July of 28 for Alaska because that's before Patrick has to go back to work. It's after the Peachtree Road Race and before he goes back to work at the end of July. So that's our aim. So
Well, the
around
thing
July
is, with summer going to Alaska is a lot more expensive.
that's the
than September.
downside, but we're stuck with that as our only option, really, because of his teaching.
Of his teaching, but then with Alice, the thing is that it's more towards her birthday, so we haven't decided yet how things are gonna go. It all depends on the dates. They're finally come up with this other one. That's between Sherman and Ryan to take care of that. Will I be brought in to deal with it? I have no idea yet. I'm trying to stay away from it as much as possible.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
if I get sucked in, then we'll see what happens.
they're not going to be, those aren't going to be out till the schedules for them aren't going to be out till like November.
Yeah. So that's no rush when it comes to that. Like I said.
Yeah.
Now Sean's deal. It's do you have a date for it or not yet?
We're still waiting on NCL to come out with their itineraries. We are actually looking at the process of doing it as a charter rather than as a group.
Okay.
Which
Like
gives
we
us
did with the Encore back on the rock and roll rock group. Cruise?
the Encore was a group booking. It was not a
Okay.
charter.
All right. So that might work out too, and since in out of Port Canaveral, if I hear you right, that will definitely be a nice deal for us too, because then I'll be able to drive.
Yeah.
And instead of flying to Seattle and then all the stuff. But once again, let's see what the deal is. So you never know.
Well, we're working on getting everything up and running. So. Bruce has told us that it's about 2 weeks away that we know all the info. And we may, because it is kind of like a charter, we may get our info before the general crew.
No name of the ship yet. Then
no name of the ship is at this point.
Okay,
because that comes out with the itinerary.
Yeah.
We kind of know. You kind of know which ones NCL is going to have for it, though. Like,
so one of the names that I heard was the Prima, and then there's another one. There's a couple of other ships that are going to be coming out at that particular point, but we're not exactly sure.
We done the Prima already. So
what dates for the Prima?
So well, we know that the Prima sails out of Canaveral regularly, and that's its home port. So, and it might even be the Viva, I don't know as well. But what we're waiting on is for NCL to come back and say, okay, we've got this itinerary going, because our cruise is more going to be itinerary focused. So with the itinerary, we will have the ship. Now, the itinerary that we're gunning for is to take in places like St. Thomas and Tortola and that sort of area.
Oh, okay.
That's sort of like the area we're trying to.
So, I think right now Prima's in Canaveral, but if I'm not mistaken, at some point in time, it's going to move over to San Juan, and that's going to be the more permanent home port. Is going to be.
Yeah. So we're not exactly sure what ships are going to be around. We're kind of guessing right now.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting out 2 weeks out until we get the itineraries, and once that's in, guys, you will be the second to know, because I'll be the first.
We've kind of heard that it's going to be probably like Breakaway and Aqua that are going to be coming out of Port Canaveral for then. Just
okay. So I don't mind. I mean, to me, a ship's a ship, but at the end of the day, we're excited for that. Denise, cannot wait until 2029 because we've got to do some cruising down under as well. So give us a break, Seriously, there's only a limit to how much the bank balance can go.
Well, I know for Kat and I, 28 is our 30th anniversary. So
wow.
we are doing a pretty darn big one in 28. So we're not sure what. I think we might break the bank and literally break the bank and maybe do a luxury cruise or
that'd be nice.
River. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice. What month?
Our anniversary is in December, but trying to get, I don't want to do it in December. We'll probably do it earlier in the year.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Seriously. Have I got a break? Have I got a holiday for you?
I'm all ears.
If it's December, you want to spend Christmas, New Year in Australia. Seriously.
But there are no, she wants to do a discovery cruise. don't tell anybody this, but I've been looking at doing a Galapagos for her. She really wants to do it. So,
That's nice.
yeah.
The other thing you can look at is Ponant around Australia.
Okay, I will. I'll take a look. I definitely I'm open for it. She wants to do Galapagos like crazy, but it will break the bank. It's going to break the bank.
Of course it will. But if you come down under, you can do Australia, New Zealand. I mean, what a 30th wedding anniversary, seriously. And New Year's Eve. Off the Sydney Harbour, you've got to see Sydney Harbour with New Year's Eve.
That would be pretty awesome, actually.
That's why we're doing the 29-30 cruise.
Good Lord, Mike, you look pretty buff over there.
Mike's got nothing better to do than fly his
That's
drones around where he is, just putting it out there.
That's Huggy Bear. Mr. Huggy Bear. He might make an appearance. I don't know.
That kind of looks like Scott.
That's what happens when Mike drinks a little tequila. That's what happens. You can see to that guy right there.
A lot of tequila, not a little.
Yes, I agree. And then you need 4 guys just to carry Mike back into the ship. So
we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out at Paradise Beach, right, Mike?
Yes, November 6th.
I want to go.
So Matt, Dan, Matt, probably Jeremy and Sherman will have to carry him back into the ship.
Can you see Cheryl carrying him in the ship? Come on, seriously.
No. That's why I said the 4 guys. It will not be possible.
Realistically, we're probably going to have.
What are you drinking there, Chris?
I am drinking Sam Adams. The beer Boston.
He was praying to God it wasn't a Foster's.
It is not Foster's.
Chris, I see Amy behind you. Hi, Amy.
Says hi, Amy. DC says hi.
Hey.
G'day.
I've got my headphones in, so
we can hear you now.
Yes, I'm out of the music, so
we can hear you.
The fireworks were behind buildings, so it's kind of disappointing. So
So where's your ship?
I'm going to go down to a bar and chill out. Yeah, we're still in the Boston Harbor somewhere. So
are you using that Sam Adams as a microphone right now?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me now?
You have your DJI hooked up to the top. Is that what we're listening to right now?
You echo. Are. Yes. It is an echo.
It's a microphone and a beer bottle at the same time, so he could do both.
Chris, I just want to say it sounds really tinny right now.
Tinny.
Well,
oh my Lord.
No, I'm a tinny kind of guy.
We need a
wow. So how is
so Mike?
It's kind of growing on me, but it's not where I thought it would be. So it's kind of in and out. So I haven't made a decision yet. The food is good. The food is great. I mean, it's better than any cruise ship food I've ever had before.
Oh,
so yeah, it's top notch for the food. But the crew's great. So I'm in the elevator. They've got elevators on both sides of their glass elevator, so it's kind of cool. The elevator is small. This is one of the older ships in the fleet. It's a very small ship, so it's kind of nice. But yeah, Holland America so far so good. I mean, nothing to complain about. The bars are really good. I mean, I've got the drink package, so that's always a good thing. So, the party seems to be rocking right now. It was a kind of good dance party. They had the conga line going. So there are, it is a 4th of July cruise. So there are quite a few kids going on. So I may have to meet you guys again because I'm hearing some music. Oh, okay. That's karaoke. So Let me know if I need to mute for the karaoke. Think I need to mute for the karaoke, Eddie?
So
You're okay.
far, I don't hear anything. So
You're good on this end so far.
Okay, well, I'm going to be driving past the karaoke, so.
that's
All
fine.
right, because it's karaoke's going on in the Rolling Stone Lounge, yeah. Because karaoke is not real music, but it's kind of, it might be copyrighted, so, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go to the Billboard Lounge, where I've got a good bartender, some cold beers waiting for me. So, you know, Gary's been my guy. It's right across from the casino, which won't open until we get out of the Boston. So, but yeah, Boston was a good town. It's very handicap accessible, which I really like. The Loft Hotel was really nice. We got in real early, around 11:30. What's that?
Have they scooped the tea out of it yet?
There's still some tea bags floating there, so you know. Yep. Oh, we got a piano guy going, so that's even better. So you know. So yeah, but yeah, the Boston's a very good, accessible town where we were at in the South Boston. It was a very nice place. You know, a couple of good food spots around. So it was really nice to get around and get some things to eat and everything. So it was very accessible, very good to go. Driving around Boston was really nice. You know, even with the scooters, really nice. So, you know, no complaints there. The Zyrdam seems to be really good, accessible. I've got a cabin on the veranda deck. It was supposed to be an ocean view, but it does have a balcony. So it does have a good balcony on it. Can you guys still hear me all right? Yep. So we do have a good balcony. And it's so it was the price of an ocean view, and it is a suite. I am in Billboard Lounge right now, so I'm going to mute so you guys can talk later. But it does have a bathroom with a bathtub and an accessible shower. The bathtub is accessible with an accessible shower. It has an automatic door, so it's really cool. I'll have a cabin tour here in the next week or so. But yeah, it's great. I mean, the ship is in great shape. I'm parked right outside the casino, so yeah, it's great ship. I mean, the drink package is all included. So yeah, I think we got to pay some tax while we're in for it. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, you got to do that in some other places. So you know, but yeah, cold beer, cold drinks. They do have Gentleman Jack, so I'm good to go. You know, but like I said, it's had the best food on a cruise ship I've ever had before. So dining room, I've eaten quite well.
Certainly looking forward to that.
We'll catch you in a little bit, all right? And tell whoever's streaming there to get a real job.
Yeah, well, I gotta say, you know, Chris has not met a drink package he didn't love. So
that's the truth. I haven't met a drink package I haven't maxed out yet.
Yep.
Wow. Holy mama.
Like, I'm really curious about Holland America once, because I know Chris is on Holland America now, and I saw in the chat someone else said that they were going on it, and I think they said January. I think it was Cruise Convo maybe said that.
Yep.
I can't remember.
Mike.
I'm really curious about what there is to do on the ship, because here's my thing with cruising. My husband is not one to just lay around by the pool. But he's also not one to ride a roller coaster at sea and do all the water slides. So we had a good time. We did Carnival Freedom last year. His break was in September, and we did Carnival Freedom, and we had a good time. We hit up, throughout the day. We went to, trivia, and we sat and watched them do their charades and whatever that the Fun Squad did. And I think that Carnival does a really good job of having activities throughout the day that you can get involved in, and you can just, whether you participate or whether you just sit and watch and enjoy the spectacle of these people. We did a lot of walking around the ship, and he really enjoyed doing that and just exploring. But I'm curious to know what
their activities are throughout like the day and the evening, because he's not one to go sit in the casino. He literally he would take a $5 bill in, and when his $5 was gone, he's like, okay, I'm done gambling. Dude, I'm just getting started. And he's not a drinker, so he's not going to go sit at a bar. He's literally my designated driver. He does not drink at all. So I'm curious what Holland has to offer a person who does not.
They have a lot of live entertainment here. A lot of the bars do have a live entertainment. They've got Rolling Stone Lounge, which has karaoke and live bar, and they do have trivia throughout the day. We've already missed like 3 or 4 trivia contests, so they've got a lot of that going on.
Okay.
And just a lot of, they do have a couple of stage productions that we're going to go see. So it's just like almost like a Royal Caribbean with a lot of stuff going on. I don't know about the quality of entertainment. They had a Celtic guy who was playing a lot of Celtic music earlier today, which was really cool. Had the Celtic drum and just singing along with that, which was really nice.
Was he in a kilt?
So that was really cool. He was not in a kilt, but he was from Virginia. But he was not authentic Celtic, but he had really good rhythm, and I always love a good percussionist. It's playing drum. Good bass, good sound. Sound system was great. The music on the back deck was rocking. People were partying on the ship, so don't let the age fool you. There's a few kids. I think it's probably for the 4th of July because it is a 4th of July cruise. So, but there's a lot of live entertainment here. There's a lot of live bands that are going on and playing. They didn't have a live band outside because it was kind of raining and storming around here. The fireworks were behind the buildings, so we didn't get to see a whole lot of those with the drone show. So that's kind of why I came downstairs. So, but it seems pretty cool so far. But the drink package is rocking. But you can get your coffees and all that other stuff. So, but like I said, it's got the best food I've had so far.
I am I'm doing Princess next summer with one of my girlfriends, but like I said, 28 is when we're aiming to do Alaska, Patrick and myself, and so I don't know if we're going to do Holland America or Princess, because both of those are the main ones for Alaska, the top tier for Alaska.
Yeah, I think between Holland America and Princess, those are the 2 top for Alaska. I don't think you can go wrong with either one. I'm going to do Princess Alaska in a week after I get off of this one. So, I think it'd be good with either one. Holland America's been doing it. I think they've been doing it a little bit longer than Princess, but I think Princess will be just good too. So, but the food is better than Princess than what I had. So.
Yeah. We'll definitely have to look at that when the itineraries come out, make our decision.
I'll watch you guys. I'm not doing that one. I unfortunately, I will not be on the Moose Knuckle 1.0. You can take Cat with you, but not this guy. No thanks.
It's funny though, because Life Well Cruised, I remember her saying something about, because she's up in Canada on the East Coast, eastern side. I don't know the coast, but eastern Canada. And she was, I guess, saying that she saw, why would I want to go to Alaska? Why would I want to go to these cities in Canada when I'm from Canada?
This is my server, Gary. He's from Philippines. He's been taking care of me all week or all night, all day so far. So best server on Holland America right now, Saturday night. So yes, say hello, Gary.
Hi.
Hey, Gary, say hi to
live on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
¿Cómo está?
¿Cómo está? Hola, ¿cómo está? Hello. Sorry, Trisha. So.
No, it's fine. I'm glad you interrupted. I'm glad you jumped in there. What was I talking about?
So you're talking about Ilana from Life Well Cruise.
Yeah. So, and then she said she went and she loved it. The charm of the cities over on the west, and it, you know, I get it that she prefers the, you know, the Caribbean and the Mediterranean and whatever, because it's always so cold. But then she also talks about how magnificent Alaska is. So maybe you should do it one time.
And I will. For the okay. So Michael, and that's where I'm from. I am also from Montreal as well. And yes, I will to make Kat go, oh, Matt, you're the most wonderful husband ever. You know, but at the end of the day, I'm doing it strictly for her. I have no desire to go back.
I don't think they're gonna keep you up there. I want you to go.
Matt, do you live there now?
No.
So where do you live?
We are just south of Austin, Texas. So I chased her down here, and I've never left. So
that's what a lot of Canadians are doing. I can't understand why.
Have you been to Canada?
No, we just had a Canadian exchange student stay with us, but that's besides the point.
Being in Canada, and I don't want to get into politics at all because it doesn't matter, but Canada is a crazier version than California.
But at least Canada speaks the same language. You know, you still use C as your temperature zone, and you
kilometers,
speak in metric,
yep,
right? Whereas trying to educate these US people is really difficult.
I get what you're saying. It does make a difference. Everything is way easier, but you kind of get used to it. I'm not gonna lie.
I still can't get over the fact that you call petrol gasoline. But anyway,
well, and we call that gasoline up in Canada as well. So that's Australian and British and
English thing.
Yeah, English. Yeah, we while we did not kick them out of the country, we politely escorted them away. It was different. And so we politely, because we're Canadian, we don't kick them out. Okay, go back. But it didn't happen until 1967. So it was a few years.
Says it all. It says it all.
All right, come on.
Who are you dragging in now, Chris?
Hey, I just talk to whoever is around. I've never met a stranger in my life.
Well, that's true. You know me, so. Actually,
there is nobody standing here trying.
I am still in Canada, but Michael Ann is, of course, Canadian, and a couple of our board members have been and are involved in Canada, and I love them to bits because, like, we just pick on the Yanks. It's really good.
It happens a lot.
Sean, you've got the worst. You've got the worst Australian accent I've ever heard.
And I would agree with that. I would agree 100% because my accent is not pure Australian. My accent is part South African. So,
how long have you been in Australia, Sean?
We've only been here 50 years.
Oh, so just like a year or two, like recently.
Yeah. We left South Africa in 1978. So,
Mike, you mind putting something else? You're giving me some bad vibes and
What?
Yeah, you get that.
What do you want?
Could you put something else? Get that shark out of there, would you?
Why?
He's just looking for a bigger boat. That's all.
Aye.
He got rid of him.
It's giving me bad vibes and
It was giving him the heebie-jeebies.
Mm-hmm.
Danny said, I have a cute dog. I have a dog that's terrified of fireworks.
Thank you.
I'm Batman.
Much rather Batman.
Poor doggy. They got to listen to this stuff.
Is that better?
Yes, thank you. Like now and in Christmas, another day where they shoot out, New Year's, when they shoot out fireworks and all that stuff. But
yeah,
the fireworks is done here. I don't hear anything else. So
they are still going strong here.
Yeah, they're actually fine where I at.
It is going nuts here right now.
I was just thinking about Chris's comment about my accent not being Australian. Because I was talking with Chris, and I had another mate of mine, Joe Hupp. I don't know if any of you guys know Joe Hupp. Joe's about as Aussie as they get.
Joe.
Right, he's about as Aussie as we can get.
Yep.
And Joe and I were busy chatting over the chat, and Chris happened to be there at the same time. One of his students walk into the room and go, "They have got the fakest Australian." The funniest part was the fakest Australian accent was speaking. It was Joe.
That's bad.
So to those young kids, sorry guys, but you're way over the top.
Yeah.
You're muted, Matt.
It's a learning lesson,
Yeah.
Sometimes kids hear stuff that they should not be listening to, and then they make the wrong comments. But no big deal.
Correct.
So hard. They're high school kids. What do you expect?
Yeah, I know.
Yep. No big.
Well, I expect better, I expect them to know everything.
Oh no.
They think they do.
They think, yeah.
They know everything.
Taught me everything I know, and they still know bloody nothing.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
It's a dog.
It's a fake candle. It's a fake candle.
A fake candle. You know what? I could just lick your dog to death there, Trish. He is gorgeous.
Wait, what?
See, you can lick my dog.
Yeah.
Tell us what you really think, Sean.
I just love the dog.
This is Piper. She's I kind of got her sight unseen. I got her from a picture from a shelter or a rescue. And they came from Alabama, and we met in the IKEA parking lot, and I picked her up, and they were like, "Oh no, she's a dachshund." And then I got the papers, and they're like, "She's a Jack Russell dachshund Mick." And this dog is more Jack Russell than she is anything.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got Jack Russell energy.
But it looks like she's got Jack Russell sleep too.
When she's ready to sleep, she's ready to sleep. But this is terrified of fireworks. Both dogs are. The other dog is laying in the hallway by the door to the garage. She's trying to get as far away from the fireworks that way as she can.
That's kind of normal, unfortunately.
Yeah. So usually she's in here with Patrick and curled up with him because she doesn't like it. But today, I guess it's just too much, so she's trying to get away from him.
So usually every Friday night, our family gets together. It's part of our tradition. Our family gets together and has dinner together. And both my nieces bring their four-legged family members along. And who do they attract to but me? And I absolutely love it. One of the dogs, his name is Groot, which is quite an interesting name. He's a golden lab, and with the name Groot in Afrikaans, the word for big is groot, which is big. Groot.
Right.
Groot. So they called him Big. But he'll come and he will have a conversation with me, literally, while he's busy licking around my face. It's like, we're having this great conversation, the two of us. And then I'll just let him say his piece. And then when he's done, he's sitting at my feet. He was there all night Friday night. And his owners were going, leave it. Yeah, mate, leave him alone. He's okay. He's with me.
Right.
So it's great. And then the other one who likes to jump on everybody else and furniture, which comes sit right down by my feet. My mom's there as well. She's also a dog magnet. But for some reason, they wanted me on Friday night, which was really awesome.
They choose who they want. The big dog, she's a Beagle Lab mix. That's Lucy. She's the one hiding that way. She was supposed to be my dog. She was supposed to be
my emotional support, not literal because she's not like trained or anything, but I deal with depression and anxiety, and she was my dog to, cuddle with me when I needed it. And, we could go on walks together and all that stuff that, big dogs are supposed to do. She loves my husband.
I can get that because he's not so needy. It's awesome.
Loves anyone for attention.
I just love the way that any dog will just be attracted. They know, they can sense who likes dogs. It's like when I used to go with my father. My father used to be. He would show no, he doesn't like. He'd show the dogs would stay away from him because that was an instinctive thing. But I can go anywhere, put my hand in front of the dog.
After a few drinks, I just love a good bitch.
Just slide that in there.
I'm just going to leave that out there.
Just want to get Lucy.
But I can go anywhere and just put my hand out. The dog will sniff me out. If he wants me, he wants me. If he doesn't, he just does what he wants to do. So.
Well, talking about all that stuff, I haven't heard anything from the cat, Tricia.
You haven't what?
I haven't heard anything from the cats that you used to have there.
The cats are settled into their new home. They are with their mama. We went up to see her the weekend after she moved in. It was funny because she needed help fixing something on her bed, so she had all the cats in the closet. Well, I wanted to see the cats, and so she locked me in the closet with the cats, and I kept going, can I come out of the closet now? Can I come out now? It's really hot in here. But
wow.
Yeah, they
What do you want, Chris?
Chris is gonna curse you out. See?
Yep.
Chris didn't like the
He had a question. No question. Okay.
Labs are the hose. What'd she say? Labs are the hose of the dog world. They'll breed with anything. Well.
Oh my God.
I tried to get Lucy to come over here, and she did walk over, but she decided that she did not want any part of this. So.
Oh, wow.
Oh, here we go, Lucy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. There's Lucy. Oh. Say hi. Look this way. Hey. Whoa.
Lucy. Lucy.
Dog fight.
Yeah, I'm in the middle.
Was that some jealousy going on in there?
I know, we have a jealous.
Holy mama.
I thought the fireworks were meant to be outside.
Yeah.
Lord.
Tell me about it.
That was
I
fun.
thought the fireworks were meant to be outside.
Right.
And that's why you only have one dog, because you never have to worry about that.
Want a bed?
Oh, mamma mia.
Oh, very true. Yeah.
Come here, Piper. You can come back. Come on. Piper looked at me like, no, she'll get me. I saw something today. I'm going to bring this back around to cruising. So Royal Caribbean.
You go.
Piper, come here. Come here, Pipes. Get up here. Come on. Come on. Royal Caribbean. They apparently have oversold their cabins again. This is like what, the third or fourth time, and so now what they're trying to get people to do is not to move to a different sailing, but to downgrade their room. And it's an Alaska sailing, so they're trying to get people to move from their balcony cabin to an ocean view, and ocean view folks to move down to an interior. And I saw this on Don's Family Vacations, or just on one of his accounts. And Piper, come here. So the question is, they're giving a 100% refund is what Don was saying. They're giving you a full refund for your cruise. You still get to go on the cruise, but you're downgrading to a lower cabin. And they're giving you, I want to say like $200 onboard credit.
So my question to you, cruising community, Alaska, would you take the deal?
In a heartbeat.
Hold on, they're adding more too.
Are they adding more? I'm
they're
just going with
adding
what
more.
John said.
So yes, the $200 onboard credit and a 50% future cruise credit.
I didn't hear that piece.
Yep, that came out from Royal Caribbean blog actually.
Oh, okay.
And we checked into it. It is I would downgrade in a heartbeat.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, free cruise, $200 onboard credit, and 50% off my next one. Oh yeah,
right.
Oh yeah.
And there were no limitations on that next cruise certificate, so you could go icon, you could go legend, hero, whatever it was. It was like wow.
Yeah, I will definitely jump.
Usually you got to use that future cruise credit within a year, though.
Correct. 1 year. That was the only stipulation. You had to use it within 1 year.
With all the cruise ships that I've been on, I have never been on a balcony cabin. I don't even know what they look like inside, except for what I've seen on videos. But me personally, walking in it and being on a balcony, I have never done that. So if I was to get an offer like that, I mean, in a heartbeat, I grab it. If I want to see what's out there, I go to Toledo. I don't care how cold it is. I'll go up there. And how much if you're in the balcony, how much of it you're gonna be looking at anyway?
For Alaska, I would say you're probably going to be on it quite a bit.
I go up to Toledo.
Eddie,
I love Toledo.
Eddie, go on a date with me. I'll take you on a balcony.
Yeah, and the difference too, I think this is why everybody says balcony for Alaska. It's more the wildlife that you're going to encounter when you're in your balcony room. I'm not saying that you wouldn't go up to the Lido because you're going to, but you'll get more opportunity of that, and that's one of the.
Man, I was of the impression that most of the wildlife are on the Lido.
Well, that's on Carnival.
That depends on the cruise line.
Yeah, definitely on Carnival. You don't need to do excursions because you have the Lido. But and Royal too. Yeah, Royal's getting that way too.
Yeah, we're not Carnival or Royal people. So
it was. So the one they did it on, it's not like it's one of their older ships. It's on Ovation, right? Ovation was the one that they overbooked, and it's the one with the North Star. If anybody's familiar, they've got a like an arm, and you go up and you can see the glacier, the Mendenhall Glacier. It's pretty cool, but I would do it in a heartbeat. Kat's got me sailing interior right now, and I'm like, we've got 4 cruises booked for the rest of the year. Good going, babe. And he was like, otherwise it would be 2. I was like,
hello.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh, Vicky
can I
says
just-
Ovation.
You know,
Go, Chris.
if it comes down to it, I'll take an interior just to get on a cruise ship. You know, my wife and I love balconies, but I think it comes between balcony and getting on a cruise ship. I'll take an interior any day, twice on Sunday.
You know, I did my first cruise was Carnival Elation, and they called it a mini suite, but I swear that was just a word they stuck up there. It was just a balcony room. It's no different than any other balcony. It wasn't big. It was a room. But I fell in love with the balcony on that ship, and I did until my second time on Vista. I did balcony, and then on that cruise we did an ocean view, and that was because that was all that was available. There were no balconies, so we did an ocean view, and I was like, well, this isn't too bad. And then that friend wanted to go on another cruise, and the cheapest price, we were just going for cheap. We did an interior, and that was on Mardi Gras, and that was the ship that showed me that I can be just as happy in an interior as a balcony. Do I still prefer a balcony? 100%. If I can swing that balcony, I'm going to do that, but I am perfectly fine in interior as well. Patrick and I are looking at balconies, but that, we've got a balcony coming up in October. And then when we cruise in next October, I think we're going to look at a balcony again, but that's because he likes, at the end of the evening,
he likes to go sit on the balcony and just enjoy sitting in the dark, enjoying the sound of the water, messing with his phone, doing whatever. Sometimes he'll take his laptop with him to do some work or whatever, and he just likes to sit outside and enjoy that. So we'll get a balcony for that. But, you know, if I'm
G'day,
a
Virgo.
girlfriend.
How you going, mate? It's been a while since we've had a chat. Need a phone call or something. If you want to meet up with one of the nicest guys, David Burgess and his lovely wife, Sue, I tell you what, they are amazing. He's a good stir. We had dinner with him. I actually don't ever ask him to take you around the rocks in Sydney. You will actually get a very good tour of the rocks.
Okay. Rocks where?
I'll just leave it at that. He knows what I'm talking about.
But we don't. I have no
There's
idea.
an area in Sydney called the Rocks. The area in Sydney called the Rocks, and the Rocks was where the original harbour was.
Okay.
The very original harbour. And it's an iconic space. Lots of bars, restaurants, good walk. It's good fun. You guys got to sail into Sydney. That's all I got to say.
I have something to add there, guys. It's actually 4, not 3. Holy! As I'm kind of looking at it, they also oversold a Caribbean cruise, not just an Alaskan cruise. So Voyager of the Seas, this weekend, they oversold as well. Cool. Royal's got some issues going on. They got to get better.
They've been having some issues going. So they're I'm sorry, but they're overpriced. They're overhyped. These massive cruise ships that they keep building, I don't know for what, because it's just too much of it. But that ain't my money, so, and I'm not about to go spend it there with them anyway. So,
in a lot of ways, I kind of figure they're the same as the 380. You know, the A380. It was a great plane at the time, filled a lot of spaces, but get it into an airport.
Yeah.
Well, and I think that's kind of why they're the new Discovery class that they're doing. They're smaller ships. They're not as big, you know.
And then me and Alice, we only have a few ports to really go to. Alaska, California, which I don't see us ever going to California, but Alaska, the OBC Islands, here and there, that's about it. You know, that's how much we got left. I'm already up to here with going back to Gulf of Mexico and all that. You know, so it's time to eventually. Me and her will probably start cutting down on cruises too. So we'll see.
Don't say that, Eddie. Don't say that.
Speed of light, right?
Yes, perfect.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm rather disappointed with the Discovery class because I think they're larger than what I was hoping for. I was hoping they're more for like Vision class ships in like the 2,500, 2,800 size, but yeah, they're going to be like 4,000 people. I mean, that's too big.
35 to 4,000. Yep.
Yeah.
Same size, like 170,000 gross tons. So as much as we say they're smaller, they're not. They're the size.
No, they're
stuff.
Yeah, they're a Freedom class ship. I mean, that's a bigger ship in my opinion. You know, Vision class I think would be perfect size, but no, they're going to be a Freedom class. So yeah, it's a smaller ship, but it's not really a smaller ship.
Well, a smaller ship for them, right? Like it's not 9,000 people, and I know it's not 9,000, but when you add the crew in there, absolutely, right? It's a lot of people on one ship.
Yeah. I agree. So
I just want to say, Alice, ABC's, it's easy. Australia, Brisbane, Cairns, it's easy. Just come on down. Can I also say, folks, while you're out there, all the channels that are up here have a link. So please go ahead, check out all the channels and do a thumbs up and a share and whatever. We all want some of your love.
Thank you for reminding everyone.
Yes, I'm only like 8 or 9 from 300. So if I can get a few more to get me to 300, that'd be amazing.
There you go. Very nice, Mr. Senor there. Wait a minute, I missed something over here. My wife
a bath here.
Happy about some. Oh, say what?
The cat is giving himself a bath. He's kind of scared from the fireworks, so he feels comfortable sitting on my desk here.
Well, do you blame him? Of course not. So
Yeah, we
do
haven't,
what he needs to do.
our fireworks shows haven't even started yet, and it's going nuts out there.
That's going nuts outside right here too.
You should come on down. We don't.
Well,
have
Keith,
any.
that'd probably feel good for the on your desk too. So, Keith, I want to sit on your desk too.
There you go. So, Matt, are you the one typing, or is it Cat?
That's me.
Oh, okay. You do some magic stuff there because out of the blue, I see you talking, and suddenly something pops up. I'm like, wait a minute, it has to be Cat doing it.
Nope, she's sitting out on the balcony right now watching fireworks with a dog that's shaking like crazy.
The hearing is it gets pretty bad listening to all that. So the cats here are hiding, and I'm glad they're happy now because there's no noises or anything happening. So I guess in my area everything is done.
Well, as Mike can attest, this is Texas, and they start at the moment it gets dark, and it'll be going till 3 a.m. So
I'm waiting for the gunshots.
The gunshots are coming.
Yep.
I had when I lived in Puerto Rico, 93 to 99, we had a guy, one of our neighbors, that every 31st he will bring his shotgun and it will shoot a tree in the back 12 times just for the hell of it. Oh, you a-hole, you know.
What's the tree ever do to him?
Right. 12 times a shotgun to that tree, and then the following year the same crap. I remember the first time I heard that. I mean, it make me jump. Tricia, what are you doing?
Feeding the dog beer.
She's curious. I'm letting her smell it. It's empty.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, no wonder she got enough fight with the other one.
No,
it's one beer too.
I just want to say that dog is under the affluence of alcohol.
Yeah, big time. Big time.
You guys like
all right, boys and girls. I'm going to call it out. Hey, y'all be good. If not, be good at it. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna try to show up on Trish's channels if I can. So.
Okay.
Bye, Chris.
Ciao.
Oh, Chris, don't overdo it tonight, all right? Because you're living us. You might go and do some more of this stuff. So, yeah.
Chris is the epitome.
I already have, so I'm gonna try to do a little more. So
Max out that drink package.
Go have fun, brother.
Y'all be good. If not, be good at it. I am.
You too. Bye.
Yes, I am.
Yep.
I will drink one for you.
Yep.
Later.
Bye, guys.
Chris, Danny put Chris's channel's link up here, so go check him out.
As she would, Danny is the superhero, superstar, super moderator.
You guys like her?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
The Range Queen.
I like that.
What would we do without Danny?
I don't know.
Trolls.
I would be lost. I'm not going to lie.
Seriously.
Thank you, Michael Ann. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Michael Ann.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
There we go. Here's the next one. Now, I think I want ham and cheese now.
I do. Grilled ham and cheese sounds really good.
A sandwich may have to happen before bed tonight.
Yep.
Amen to that. Yes. You got that right. I just got back to the base again. Where was on the same and got canceled because they had a more punch. Oh, okay. Oh, well. It's always next year, so don't worry about it.
So you guys like my store display or what?
Absolutely.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's a photo of it, but I can't turn the camera. It's actually sitting right on the side of me. I made the display itself, and I know how to use every sword and weapon on there.
Wow.
What's your favorite one there?
Favorite one? Anything that's close to me, I need to get.
Well,
Okay, so
I have a sword. It's called 357 Magnum. So
I got that too.
I see
you
there.
have
I
all
see
your
there-
sword. Boom, one shot does it. You're done.
Mike,
got
I
a
see
gun.
there you've got two scythes.
Yeah.
Have you trained with them?
Yes.
So what's your martial arts background?
Aikido.
Okay.
Ooh. So
Mine-
don't get Mike upset when we're at Paradise. Good.
I
to
can get
know.
Mike upset because I know how to handle myself like Mike does.
It's hard to get me upset. You really gotta.
But
Or-
I don't do the same style.
If you're going to get somebody else upset, just make sure Mike is with you.
Mike would be the typical karateka person like me. We will both step away.
That's right. I'd rather walk away from a fight than anything. I'm too
You
old.
got yourself into it. I'm not going to pull you out of it.
I'm
But
not
if-
getting involved either.
Guys. Only a last resort.
Correct.
Man,
And,
the fireworks are going nuts over here now.
Ours are the neighbors now. The firework display that they were doing over at the lake, that's done. But the neighbors they'll be up until midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. So we can't go to bed until they wrap that crap up.
There's like one guy about one neighborhood over. He just, I don't know. He spends a ton of money on fireworks, and that's all he does all night. Just shoot them off.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad it's quiet over here. So it's a nice, relaxed evening on this side. So good. New York City will be going like crazy anyway. So I'm just glad we're here. So no biggie. No biggie, no biggie, no biggie. And what else? So what's gonna happen tomorrow on Sunday Sips, Miss Tricia?
Well, I'm glad you asked. It's just going to be tomorrow. I figure just a low key day. You know, how did everyone spend their 4th? What was going on? Recent cruises, what you got coming up. Still want to talk about a little bit of packing when you are flying to your cruise port, because that is my next adventure. I did buy myself a luggage scale. Yeah, just low key. And then in 2 weeks, I'm going to do a this or that, just a little, not really game show, but, you know, would you rather or this or that kind of thing to throw out the panel and anyone in the chat. We'll just, you know, see what you'd rather. Just a little bit of fun.
Cool.
But the next week I don't know. I know I won't be on Sunday, and I don't know if I'll be available on Saturday night since I'll be at my in-laws' house.
Yeah. No, hey, like I always say, and I'm gonna remind everybody again. I send out the link. You show up if you want to show up. If you don't, you got something else going on. Live keeps moving, so you go ahead and do your thing. You don't even have to tell me, "Oh, I won't be able to make it."
Most
if you're
likely,
there, you're there. You're not. You're not. So, yeah.
I'll be in the chat next Saturday night probably, but I won't be up on the panel.
Yeah.
Us either. We are heading up to see the grandkids here on Wednesday and do some camping and fishing and hiking. So I get to annoy my 3 little grandkids. So, and the first time I get to meet the youngest. So really excited for that.
Now I'm glad that you're bringing your grandkids now, right? Because I always, well, I'm not sure. The only one I know from besides you and Kat is Noah.
Mm-hmm.
Noah, your only kid.
No, so we have 3 total.
Okay.
We our 2 oldest daughters. My oldest daughter Abby, she's 31. military girl. She joined the military right out of high school and was stationed up in Seattle where we were. And then our middle daughter, Emma, is also up there as well. We lived in Washington State for about 15 years. So they decided to stay there.
Gorgeous.
Yes, absolutely. And that's another reason why we don't need to do Alaska, because we lived in Washington State and the only difference is about 50 degrees of warmth. So, and rain instead of snow.
Well, when you had your first daughter, how old were you? 10?
Oh, Eddie, I love you. I love you, man. No, I was 26 years old when we had our first one. So.
Okay.
To
me, you're like 42.
I wish. This there's a reason why,
No, that has nothing to do with it.
Actually, I say that, and it was like this when we had Abby as well. So
yeah.
I have a 44-year-old daughter.
No way! Come on.
Yes, I do.
You don't look any older than 77, Mike.
I'm 63.
I think I'm the baby.
You are the baby, Trisha.
Yes, in this panel, yes, you are.
Yeah. I started doing YouTube at the very young age of 50.
Okay.
So
Same.
Yeah.
Actually, I got to say, I actually have a milestone today. This is crazy. You ready for this? Because I woke up this morning, I opened up analytics because I never check them ever. Come on, right? It is my 1 year anniversary today.
Woo! Wow.
Yep.
Happy 1 year anniversary. There you go.
Yep. And what do I have to show for it? I have all you crazy folks, and I wouldn't change it.
Like a knuckleheads.
It may have taken me 9 months to find you guys, but I said it the other day to Kat, and she is like, "You found your people," and I'm like, "I have my tribe. They're in trouble."
Oh, I will.
We're happy to have you.
Yeah, we got 6 grandkids.
This is my family. You're the family I didn't know I was missing. I needed. It's amazing how this group of people.
See you, Ross. Sleep well, buddy.
Good night.
So I guess I need to clarify because I just got a nasty note from Kat about Abby. Abby is a bonus. Abby was there before we were married. So.
Oh, okay. Hey, it happened.
Yeah.
No, don't worry about it.
And she has known nobody else, so it is what it is what it is. So.
Yeah. And we have 7 grandkids. Our oldest grandkid is 27 years old.
Oh,
grandkid.
Yes.
So you were 6 and your kid was 3.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, something like that.
Serious.
It's funny, my YouTube account is quite old, but I didn't start really posting anything to it until just, a few months ago.
Okay. My channel, well, I have no intentions of being a YouTuber. Me and YouTube had a very far away from each other's relationship. And I know about YouTube and all that stuff. But it's when I first started, staying down here and stuff like that, that one of my grandnieces, out of the blue, she grabbed my phone, started doing some stuff, and then she gives me back the phone and says to me, "Now you have a YouTube channel." That's when I went like, "What the fruit?" I said, "You're gonna have to show me what I need to do and stuff like that, because I have no idea what you're talking about." So she did. She showed me a little bit. At the time, this is 4 years ago. At the time, she was 14. So I have a 14-year-old teaching me how to deal with this mess. And it took a few weeks, and that was back in January 26, 2022, when that happened. And it took me like 6 months to finally start getting serious and start getting my stuff together. We were doing a lot of drawings and painting and stuff like that. That's what I was putting on the channel. Every week, she'll have a homework for me, what to think about, what to do, what colors I was going to use, and a whole bunch of stuff. So I had to do my homework and also bring the stuff to their house, sit down, and I will set up the phone to film what we were doing, and that's what I put on the channel. But eventually, I started getting serious. I said, "Wait a minute, I gotta really do something with this." Alice at the time is watching a lot of these cruising, big channels and stuff. So I wasn't too much into the cruising because living in Georgia, we don't have like a close by cruise port to go to. But me and Alice were cruising back in what was it? 2018. That's when we did our first cruise, me and her together. So, but I wasn't like filming or anything. I was taking pictures, stuff like that. So once the summer of 22 came around, I'm like, if I'm gonna get serious, I got to start really realizing what the hell am I gonna do with this channel. Mm-hmm. It's not gonna be the drawing and the painting. For that, I need to have a different channel for that. But since I'm already here, let me start, getting ideas together. For some reason, this traveling stuff kept coming around. So say, you know what? Let's do traveling around the stay here, filming different areas that I was going to, different cities and stuff like that. Then once we got into cruising, me and her together, I said, well, in 23 we did the bloggers. Once I found out about the bloggers, I said, we gotta make this cruise, no matter what. Luckily for us, we had some cruise credit saved up because during the pandemic, we 3 of our cruises got nixed. So we had some credit there to use eventually in a cruise. So 2023 came out at a nicely deal there. So we hop on the 23. I got to meet a bunch of the people that Alice was watching. Then now I'm becoming a fan because I got to meet the people and I could see what they're doing and stuff like that. I said, let me get more involved in all this stuff. So eventually, some of us started getting together in a channel here and another channel and another channel and another channel. And this channel started bringing other channels. So I said, let's get all together and see what's going on. And this is how eventually this community that we have now has evolved into what we are today. So, I mean, I don't complain about the traveling and all that because it's been a hell of a nice, especially in the position that I'm in now, being handicapped and retired, it's been helping me out a lot. And you always learn something new. And at the same time, I like to learn something and turn around and show somebody else. So the whole group stays together and we could keep moving forward and get bigger, and as long as everybody respects each other here, we'll do good. So that's one of the main things. That's when Paul and Meg used to do the list back then. And eventually one day out of the blue, Paul stopped doing it. So a couple of weeks went by and I reached out to him and said, are you still gonna be doing it? He says, no. And I said to him, will you give me your blessing and allow me to do the list? And he says, give it a shot, see what happens. I said, well, but if any time you feel like you want to, turn around and start doing the list again, I'm okay with it. I don't have a problem. He says, don't worry, you do your thing. So I started doing the list, and I've been doing that for a couple of years now. And so far, it gets me busy. I'm telling you, it gets me busy. Out of the 200 channels that I got to keep an eye on to make sure that, the thumbnails and all that stuff is good. And I make sure that the timings are set and all that. So, during the daytime, there's a lot of back and forth and between channels that I have to keep checking. And it gets me busy good enough. And we just continue doing a lot of things. And I'm hoping that this list, it's helping people, reach out to us more because there's something that you get to look at. So I do share the list to a few other groups, a few other people here that are here through Facebook, and I'm hoping that that's helping someone here in one of the channels here, because the idea is to promote as much as possible, because we need to grow, and as we grow, more people will come in that are doing this thing too, and it's not just cruising. There's a few channels here that do something else. They either do crafting, they either do quilting, some other stuff, so I try to make it a little bit of a mix between all of us, because not all of us just like one thing. Some of us like here and there and everywhere. That's why there's camping also, like Ryan and his wife, they like camping and traveling. There's other ones, there's traveling and cooking. There's other ones that are crafting and traveling. So there's always a need for something. So I'm happy, I'm hoping that this niche will help everybody be comfortable with and stick around and help each other out. That's the main thing. Like Matt needs some watch hours. So let's help him out.
That's right. And I don't feel like that it's mutually exclusive. I mean, yes, we have. I think for the most part, there's got to be something that keeps you coming back. So even if you are like, your niche is card making or quilting or diamond art, there's something that brings you back to this community.
My brother.
And I really feel like, most of it is the people. You build those bonds, but you also, we're introducing the love of cruising to folks who maybe haven't cruised before. And the flip side of that is they're also bringing to us something that they're passionate about, whether it be diamond art or cross stitching or card making or quilting or whatever that thing is. I remember yesterday, I guess it was maybe last night, Southern Belle was saying, I'm sorry, my channel's not cruising. And we were like, it doesn't have to be. This is just a community of people connecting and sharing a shared passion. And that shared passion is just not necessarily a thing like cruising, but just the passion for life and sharing what you love. But I love your perspective. Like, I feel like, Eddie, you and Randy and Chris, like I'm missing someone. You share a really neat perspective, because you guys are showing how to cruise and be active and to see the world with mobility aids. And Chet, he brings a completely different perspective, even though he has his limitations, just like, you guys do. You present that in a different way. And I love that, because you share a perspective of this shared passion that we all have, but you bring it in a different way. And, I feel like it helps people to also understand that folks who are on scooters or in wheelchairs, they're not being jerks by trying to get on the elevator ahead of you. They're waiting their turn. We're all being respectful. We're all sharing this passion and this thing together. Let's all work together and be happy together, and let's all enjoy ourselves together. But I love your perspective. I love Chris riding us all over the ship, and I love seeing the room tours, the accessible rooms. Because whereas you haven't seen a balcony, I really haven't seen an accessible room. So it gives me a perspective,
We try to book them, but we never get them.
In the 4.0, I never been to the studio. So Alice already told Uncle Dave, I will be filming your cabin. And what does Uncle Dave did? Yes, ma'am. Because whatever Alice asked for, she gets it.
Well, if I had not canceled my balcony, I would 100% invite you guys in to do the room tour of the balcony, but I canceled my balcony.
So Eddie, make sure you get into the studio lounge as well, because we got to get in there for when we were on Luna. I was like, good Lord, this is pretty damn amazing. Like I was very surprised at that. The studio lounge is pretty awesome on NCL.
And Tricia, I appreciate your words. I never heard anybody smack me in the head with something like that. So I appreciate what you just said. And we're just trying to get together and just follow up and see what's happening tomorrow. All of us go through different points in our lives, and we all could be filming one ship, and we all gonna film it differently. Of course, me, I'll be sitting down, which it's the prospect of the point that I'm trying to bring across from a handicap point of view. Matt will be, of course, standing filming too, so that's a different view from there. So it is always that's what makes it interesting. That it's not all the same. Everybody has their different point of view.
And especially seeing how we all look at them differently too. What you film is going to be different than what I film, and seeing your perspective, it helps me when I'm filming too, because I'm like, I would never look at stuff like that, so to be able to say, oh, hey, maybe you need to include, right? You knew Mandy was going to show up, right?
I didn't think I was expecting her to see her at all tonight, but to bring that right there, we're gonna be in a I'm gonna pick on her all night now. So she's picking on my mitts, and we're gonna have a problem. I don't. Shut up. I don't want Alice coming over here and telling me, be nice.
Oh, she did.
How did I feel with you guys talking about Australia, US? Come on, seriously.
What's Australia? Where's that at? What is that? Anyway?
The one with the round ball.
Oh, well, my team lost today, so it was very heartbreaking, Sean. It was. We played a great first half and then fell apart.
Who was your team? Canada.
Canada. Yeah, it was 3-0 Morocco today.
You're talking about soccer, right? Okay.
Yep.
I'm not too much into that, so I stay away from all that stuff. My sport is baseball. Because I used to play. Yeah, but I never got into soccer or basketball, of course, because of my height. Football because of my height also. But, yeah.
You didn't get into basketball because of your height? Oh, yeah. Come on, Eddie. Seriously.
But back then, when I did play, watch out from the 3-point line. I was popping them in.
Do you know they wouldn't let me play shuttlecock because badminton, because they wouldn't let me become the shuttlecock?
That's because you were always sitting on your deck.
That's it. Woo!
The big black one.
Matt, you read my mind.
I knew exactly where you were going, Sean. You were wasting away all that time sitting on your deck.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, really? Chris, really? Oh my God! Chris is helping Mandy pick on me. Okay, all right. I see how it is. Don't worry about it.
At least the Mets have won at one point, kind of. Not well.
Well, Mets always start great, and then after halfway the season, they just somehow lose. I don't know what the deal is, but
I'm a Mariner fan, and you know how bad it has been to be a Mariner fan.
Do they still have a team?
Barely. Well, we were good last year, and then 30 years before that.
But wait a minute, isn't baseball kind of like sex? You know, what was.
We don't have the Chicago saying we'll get them next year. You know, it's like we know we're not. We just suck. Yeah, it's like we've sucked since we started. So
You gotta shut up there.
I will never be a Braves fan anyway, so
I couldn't be a Braves
they
fan.
can tell me other one. No, it's not happening. Sorry. I've been to a few games and all that, but nope. No. Same thing with Falcons or whatever the other stuff is. Nope. No.
Now, I just have to correct Chris on something. We have a really big red dick in the city, in the center of Australia, right? It's really red, but we usually have these big black dicks at our houses. So and it's much nicer because that way you can put a couch on there, or you can put a bar stool on there on that dick, and it's really very good.
Have multiple people on your deck.
Correct.
Impressive.
You guys got to go to the Bahamas and get the real thing.
The good news is we don't have to carry that red dick or red stuff all around. Because it's really clay, that red stuff, you know.
Yeah. Come here to Georgia. You got plenty of red clay here.
Mm-hmm.
To be you can take it all over the place.
Red clay and kudzu.
Yeah, so they disbanded.
Here's another thing you need to come and see, Uluru.
What you eating now, homie?
Biltong.
Vegemite.
It's 14 crackers just to help out a little bit more, make it more salty.
I'm eating biltong. Do you know what that is?
No. Nope.
You might call it beef jerky, but it's a South African thing. Dried meat.
Bucky's. Don't say that too loud around here. Somebody spent a nice amount of money today.
Not today. Last
Yesterday.
Sunday. We're still paying for it.
Had to take out a second loan on the mortgage.
All I saw was Cat doing this to the register. More and more, I'm like, what the hell do they have in that?
Okay, so that was the snack. So we did that part of the filming. That was the snacks, just the snacks.
Wow.
The grand total, and I know she's going to correct it because she's watching upstairs right now. There it is. There it is.
Oh, so dramatic.
There it is.
So dramatic.
You ready? I'm going to say it. $400 at a gas station in Texas.
How much was the gas?
None. We didn't get
They
any
didn't buy
gas.
gas.
Zero gas. Zero. She's like, we were like, we got to film today, and I look over and I'm like, what? You never want to film? And she's like, let's go to Buc-ee's, and I'm like, what's going on here? You know, I'm like, you don't ever want to film, and now we're going to Buc-ee's, and she goes, yeah, we can get all the cruise essentials. I'm like, you're out of beaver nuggets, aren't you? You know, and sure enough, we're driving to Buc-ee's, which is, we said it was 10 minutes in the video. It's closer to 20. But in Texas, you drive really fast and everything's 10 minutes away. See, and now she's saying she bought stuff for the grandkids. It had nothing to do with the grandkids. It was all about the beaver nuggets.
I want to ask you, Matt, how much of it is left?
We're not going to talk about that. Because if I have to talk about that, that means I'm going to Buc-ee's tomorrow.
Did you see Ryan's video today on the copycat fudge from Buc-ee's?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we did.
That looks really good.
We gas up and go to the bathroom at Buc-ee's, then grab a sandwich or two and get out of there. Because if not, we'll spend $100+
Oh,
15 minutes.
We joke about it. It's the Costco of gas stations. You know, you cannot get out of there.
No. Buc-ee's is the offsprings of Kmart and 7-Eleven mix.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
So we've been to the US twice. We've tried to get to Buc-ee's as often as we've been to the US. Do you think we can get to see one?
So there's only 56 in the country.
Oh,
So
one per state. Good.
Unfortunately, 40 of them are in Texas.
Yes.
So
there's 3 here in Georgia.
But I believe it's as big as Texas. Is that correct?
They're freaking huge, man. There's
they're
the
pretty
amount of gas pumps is incredible.
They are. Some of them are bigger than others. Like,
oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying, right, Sean?
I do.
Okay, so some are bigger than others. Some are smaller, but even the small ones are like, you know, they're bigger than what you would expect.
So here's my question. We have a Costco here, and this Costco will have, I'd say 15 Bowsers, I'd be saying. It gets 3 lots of fuel dump every day. So my question is, at Buc-ee's, how many times do they fill up with fuel?
Well,
for the customer,
I would say once a day, but only because the size of the fuel tank is probably the size of the building. It truly is. There's got to be, I think, on the small side, 200 to 250 gas pumps. And just to clear that up, I'm going to look right in the camera. Katrina, that was $30 out of 400. Just saying.
So she had to correct you.
She did. She's like, of that, 30 was my beef jerky. And I'm like, yeah, 30 of 400.
Not even 5%.
Not, he's like,
oh my Lord. We're back on a Wednesday night.
yeah, here we go.
Someone's sleeping on the couch.
It's since Wednesday. I joke a lot about that. I've actually never slept on the couch. As much as we disagree, we have a pretty close relationship offside.
Yeah.
So Matt, do you have an RV?
No, I'm not that American yet. I've only been here 26 years.
Oh, you're a beginner. Okay. So the reason why I asked the question was, if it's not the house and it's not the couch, it has to be the RV, right?
Well, I would flip the camera around and show you that I do have a nice, pretty good couch in the studio, but you know.
Oh, so it's the studio that you sleep in. Okay. We just clarified that.
A time or two.
Mm-hmm.
We don't sleep in other rooms because our main bed is a Tempur-Pedic, and the other beds in the guest rooms suck. So,
well, our main bed's a waterbed, so we don't sleep. We just float.
Okay, leave the beaver costume out of this, Katrina. That was for Scott and for you later. The beaver onesie.
Oh my God.
You know what you guys sound like, Matt?
What, married couple?
Well, you guys sound like Fleetwood Mac.
Ooh, I like that. I could relate to that.
I can just imagine some really good songs coming out of your domestics.
They would be pretty, it could be pretty interesting. We try and do that on Wednesday nights, is make them pretty interesting. See, she said it.
You have a nice couch in your office. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Has she slept on it? Has she?
No, but I have.
It's nice. How does she know it's nice?
She bought it for me intentionally.
You know, it's like I tell Ilana I wear the pants, and she says 2 reasons. 1, she bought it for me, and second reason, I don't fit in her dresses.
I might be able to fit in her dresses, but that would be.
Oh, you.
Oh, she got a ham and cheese.
No, peanut butter and jelly.
Grape jelly or
Grape jelly.
you had me until you said grape jelly.
Oh, I have.
Grape jam is better.
I like strawberry,
Me too.
but grape works.
We get the grape jam here. That's what Alice likes.
Enjoy. Please enjoy.
I usually eat PB&J when Alice makes it for me. Otherwise, I don't. I will make myself one because I put too much jelly in it. I mean, I overloaded it. So
I load thick coat of peanut butter. Ooh.
that's
Peanut butter is good.
Yeah. Me, I gotta watch out my diabetes. It doesn't get too happy when I put too much jam in it. So.
Well, I figured this was a better option than the ding dong I was looking at.
Well, yeah, with that you get full. The ding dong will keep you be like halfway the deal.
Yeah.
What the hell is ding dong?
Oh,
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling dong.
So ding dongs are a derivative of Vegemite.
Axle grease.
But they don't come in a tube either.
Yeah, they don't. They're shaped similar to a tube. So,
Are you kidding me?
No, she's not getting you.
They are about the best damn snack item you
You
can
bring
have.
me one. She brought you the whole box.
She brought the whole box.
But
You're gonna have to.
You haven't tried Tim Tam, have you?
Those are good too. No, Trisha, no. You already having a PB&J. So.
I was just getting them for educational purposes.
I'm saying, man, have you ever had a Tim Tam? Have you ever had a cup of coffee through a Tim Tam?
No, I have not.
That's called a Tim Tam Slam.
Like
Man,
those big
you have got
cream
to
pies.
try it.
Well, I think we're going to have to make a trip down to Australia, Sean, and not so I can be with your wife. I'm just clearing that up right now.
No, Kat can be with my wife.
Man, you can order Vegemite online.
I'm going to pass on the
Axle grease.
Yeah, I'm going to pass on it.
I
She
pass
really-
on it all the time.
Which means if she's out of jalapeno, honey, beef jerky, and beaver nuggets, we are definitely going to Buc-ee's tomorrow.
I'll be back. I gotta get me a snack.
See what you started, Trisha?
Yep.
I was hungry.
I'm right there with you.
Just enjoy, young lady. Just enjoy.
Look, one thing's for sure. You know how like some girls are like they can't be seen eating, or they take that bite and they cover their mouth. I ain't that girl.
Oh, good.
I do it. I am that girl. I cover my mouth while I'm eating.
Do you?
No. Not at all. I'll force feed it. No, I don't care. If you didn't see the video, there's pretty much nothing I won't do to have a little bit of fun.
Yeah, I'm like, if you don't like to look at it, don't look at it.
Yep, don't look at it.
Agreed. I mean, I've even had noughts and crosses played on my forehead.
You've had what played on your forehead?
Tic-tac-toe.
Oh.
Knots and tic-tac-toe on your forehead. Knots and crosses. Okay, I'm Canadian and I didn't get that reference. So knots and crosses, is that a real thing or?
Yeah, you call it tic-tac-toe. We call it noughts and crosses. 0x.
I like tic-tac-toe better.
Oh, well, I'm comfortable for you to have that opinion.
Okay. I would get confused by that, like I think I just did.
You mean like liters and kilometers and miles?
So I have not. It's more confusing now when I go back home because I'm looking at the little numbers on the speedometer instead of the big ones, and it's like, yeah. Good night, Will. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Good night. So we can do 100 miles
We can still do 100 here.
You know what 100 miles is?
65 kilometers. No, the other way around.
Yeah, 160 kilometers.
160 kilometers. Yep.
Interesting. I
I
was
chose
looking for ding dongs and I couldn't find any. So
No snacky snack, Eddie.
no snacks. It's almost midnight here, so no. I wrote that
Yeah.
better now.
What? No crackers and cheese? Eddie?
No, I'll say that for the morning. And I could have a nice sandwich.
I chose my cup specifically today because it was 4th of July. It says freedom. It's Carnival Freedom.
Very nice.
That's pretty cool.
I have to go looking for it. I didn't know where it was.
Do you guys have the same issues that we have? Like for us, Australia Day, the Indigenous people call it Invasion Day.
Invasion Day?
I'm sure England probably calls July 4th like Trader Day or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't think they truly think about it much, do they? Although I was super excited. I'm going to bring it back to the World Cup. I was really hoping the U.S. would play England today, and it just didn't happen. I thought that
and beaten them. Beaten them.
Oh, that would have been.
Oh, it would have really sucked for us if we'd lost today.
We wouldn't have lost today. Not that I'm a fan of U.S. soccer. I'm not, but you know, it just wouldn't have happened today. They would have found a way to win it.
It's called cheating.
Probably.
I can think of so many ways that game could go wrong, but
yeah. I
swear. We are entering into not only World Cup but Tour de France.
Which is coming up. Mm-hmm. Excuse me for a second, guys. I got to go.
It's just down the corner and close the door on your way in.
It's actually just right there. It's really close.
Well, while you do that, I will say that here says the United Kingdom does not celebrate or observe the 4th of July. To the British, it is just an ordinary summer day, and it's simply referred to as the 4th of July, or whatever day of the week the day happens to fall on.
Correct.
Jesus Christ. Would you like to know more about the closest British equivalent to Independence Day or other unique UK bank holidays and festivals? Not really. So, yeah.
The Americans will not celebrate Guy Fawkes Day, will you?
Who?
Exactly. Whereas any British colony or British English will celebrate Guy Fawkes Day. I can't even remember what day that is.
It's not like a huge holiday, but you are right. Yes.
Yeah.
It says here, this year we call it Saturday.
Oh.
This year we call it Saturday. Like,
I am very world aware, you know, with all the holidays and everything. Like, I celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
Do you know Cinco de Mayo is really an American holiday?
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
I don't know. I was trying to be funny, doggone it. It tanked.
It's an American holiday.
Yes, it is.
It's designed to sell beer and margaritas to
Americans.
And all of the Mexican restaurants supply us
because it makes money.
Beer and margaritas on Cinco de Mayo.
It's all fake. You go to Mexico and say Cinco de Mayo, they look at you like,
yeah, you're right. It's May 5th.
Yeah. Cinco de Mayo.
Fun fact about me, you know, some people are just naturally funny. I am not that person. And usually when I do say something funny, it shocks me so bad that I completely crack up at my own jokes. Like, it's ridiculous.
Trish, rude question. What have you got in that cup?
Coffee,
What's in the coffee?
cream.
Water.
Just cream?
Just cream. I didn't put any fluid in there because I was drinking beer earlier and I didn't want to mix it. I didn't want to mix liquor and beer.
I had to stay for Trisha's story, but I really got to pee now.
Go pee.
Oh,
Wash your hands when you're done.
PQ.
Every time.
And it's tend to be very polite. So yes.
She was she happy.
Yeah, he'll be taking care of business. Don't worry. And Tricia, I just be you. Don't worry about it. All right.
The other day when Scott was doing his impression of Ryan with the no sleeves, and I said something about giving off Village People vibes, I cracked myself up so hard on that one.
You know, Eddie, the only reason why I'm behaving is I don't want to get kicked off your show.
Oh, you don't have to behave.
Mike, since when have you behaved? Come on, seriously.
Hello, it's Usual Suspects. After 9 p.m. Eastern, anything goes. It's been a quiet, easy, relaxing night. Of course, Rick is not here. Otherwise, we would have gone down the rabbit hole already. And it hasn't happened. So, I mean, almost midnight here. So you can say whatever the heck you want.
I got no tequila in me right now. So
You got to fix that. Come on, Mike. You got to fix that.
I don't drink while I'm home. I only drink when I travel.
I saw you posted that.
So he said.
Now, technically speaking, you're not 100% correct because you do consume some sort of alcohol, not alcohol, some sort of liquid at some point. Therefore, you do drink.
True.
Does not necessarily mean to say it's alcoholic, but hey, you do drink.
True.
You are correct.
I mostly drink when I travel and on The Usual Suspects.
Yeah, since I've started the carnivore diet, and it's been nearly 6 months now. Since we've done that, I've gone off alcohol altogether. And we'll use it as an opportunity when I go on cruising. So, when we're socializing, then I'll get into the alcohol, but it's not normal. But we don't drink much anyway.
Yeah, I used to drink my drinks had to be the fruity, really sweet. But past few months, I've really been digging old fashions, and which is really weird for me.
You're pregnant again.
Good God, I better not be. That ship has sailed.
I know. It's so for a lot of people, but it's always a good way to get a good laugh. No. It's like when I'm teaching first aid, and I'll say to people, okay, so one of the things when you're treating a casualty is you generally go to their right-hand side so that you can push them over to their left. And then they go, why is that? And you go, well, it's a girl thing. And then all the women in the room, their faces go like real angry. And then you say, besides everything, girls, what do you guys do that we blokes physically cannot? Goes dead quiet. And then you get somebody go, have babies? You go, correct. That's the reason why we want to get you on your left-hand side, especially when you're pregnant. And then I look down at the bloke that's lying on the floor and I go, you're pregnant. And everybody cracks up.
Nice. So I've heard you mention now teaching first aid, and you've talked, what do you do? Is that your job that you do you run a business for this, or are you a first responder? What do you do?
Yeah, no. So my Australia is a little bit different to the US. In the US, you've got the Heart Foundation and you've got Red Cross, and they create their own first aid training courses. Well, I run a company that is what we call a registered training organization, where we put together courses to teach first aid. So I teach first aid.
Okay.
First aid, working at heights, confined space, first responders.
Okay. So we have a few companies. Like there's one I saw it tonight called Safety First, and they do like CPR and first aid training. And I know that they go around to some of the daycares and they train and get their daycare workers certified in CPR and first aid, which is, you know, legal requirement.
Correct.
To, you know,
That's
when
the
you're
same
working
thing I
with
do, but the difference is the information that they use is generally from the Heart Foundation. So you
Okay.
can't create your own courses. We do.
Okay. Gotcha. I say always, I haven't known you that long, but I've wondered because I've heard you mention things along the healthcare line, you know, field, those lines before, and I never did ask. Usually it's something you would say like on Jimmy's show, and I would hear you say something, and usually I'm driving at that time. So
Jimmy and I, in many ways, we share a lot of knowledge and similarities because in the US, the fire department provide the paramedic services, and we teach the first aid before the paramedic gets there.
okay. Yeah, I'm unfortunately well too aware of the paramedic services through the fire department. I had a lady pulled out in front of me. God, what was it? 21, Patrick? It was in 21. I think it was 21. Lady pulled out in front of me. She didn't have the light to turn left, but she did it anyway. And I plowed into her. And they took Patrick to the ER with the sirens on. He was blacking out. They took me. I just got the nice, easy ride up there. But yeah, totaled my brand new car. I'd had it a week. What?
Exactly a week.
I'd literally exactly a week. Patrick's over here talking now.
Patrick, stick your face in. Come on, mate.
Come say hi to Sean.
Hi, Sean.
No. That doesn't work for me, mate. Come on, stick your noggin in there.
He's coming. Turn the computer around a little bit so you can see him.
Shut up, Matt. Shut up. Oh, g'day, mate. How you going?
Doing good. How are you?
Good.
Hi, Patrick. Nice to finally see you.
That's Matt. You know Eddie.
Yeah. I know some of them, yes.
So
She's like, nah, I'm leaving now. See you later.
yeah, he doesn't like to be on screen or anything. So like he'll never do any of the shows. He wouldn't do Match Game with me.
What a mongrel.
I know. He's never liked to be front and center. Like he said, that's my job. He like at our church, he runs sound. He wants nothing to do. Yes, Patrick does exist. Kat said Patrick does exist. But so he doesn't care to be in front. He would Colleen, when she was doing ballet, he would be the one backstage running the ropes to lift the curtains and everything. He just never has cared to be in the front.
We'll fix that.
Behind the scenes.
We'll fix that.
Gonna fix that, Patrick. He's like,
Not
yeah, like there comes a time when you go on a cruise and you're spending time with creators, and the first thing a creator does is shove the person who doesn't want to be on camera. Exactly, put and done. So he'll have his day in the sun.
He's okay with me. Like if I'm videoing something and he's in it, he's okay with that. But like to actually be on, he doesn't want to do any of this, like the live streams, and that's just
It'll
not
happen. You watch, it'll happen.
Yeah.
4 years from now, Patrick will be taking over your channel.
Correct.
He'll be sitting next to me going, "Give me the mouse."
Yeah.
Correct.
I'll
There
do
you
this.
go. There you go. We know. I mean, a perfect example for us is Denise, right? Bone Tired Travelers. Yeah. She was the consummate backdoor quiet person. Now look at her. She runs a channel that's got 355 million people on it, and all she does is crafting. I mean,
right.
seriously, that's bull crafting. Oh, sorry.
That's right.
Guys, I don't mean to cut this short because it's only been 3 hours, but I am going to go spend a few moments watching the few fireworks that are left and try to get myself off the couch tonight.
Mate, it's just one blast after the other. What's your problem?
No, it's more to get off the couch.
Well, that's easy. Stand up.
Yeah, you have to read between the lines.
Yeah, I know.
He said he's gonna do some fireworks to get out of the couch. Capiche?
Checkers.
Fireworks is code for checkers.
Checkers.
Thank you.
So I told that to Kat the other day, and she goes, "What the hell is checkers?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna explain."
Yeah, let me show you. Yep, let me show you.
Let me show you, babe. So, and she's probably sitting up there going, "No checkers tonight." So,
bring some beavers nuggets with you.
I have a stash of beaver nuggets down here that I'm going to use. So, it may be a fun night.
Will it work?
Oh, Scott has a question for you.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Shoot it. Scotty. Last 13 hours.
I'm sure am glad you're talking about how long could the usual suspects go, because I thought we were back to playing checkers, and I was like, well, I'm not going 13 hours. I don't know about anybody else, but no.
Well, I will tell you, out of the ones that are here right now, Sean might be the only one that will do the 13 hours with us. Why? Because it's already daytime over there. Meanwhile, it's nighttime over here. So he's wide awake.
Scott, I think you should come on up on the panel and let's see how long we can let this party go.
Yeah, Scott.
Other than that, in 2026, no, just you and me, Scott. That's it.
All right. So pick a date. I'm down for the challenge. I'll do it.
All right.
Usual suspects marathon.
Yep. You pick a date.
We're just gonna go for it. So
even.
Do you know there's only one downside to running it for that long? Both StreamYard and YouTube will not record for longer than 12 hours.
But that's okay. We can stop.
Uncle Dave might give us a good run. He might. Yeah, he might. Yeah, but other than that, I don't see any of you guys.
Nope, of hours. So yes, Scott, come on, put your money where your mouth is.
I get it. I'm gonna get it together, and I'm gonna tell just the people on the panel about it. So we'll give a surprise to whoever's in the chat. We will not tell anybody in the chat, so they'll be like, "What the hell? 4, 5, 6 hours later, they're still going. What the?"
We're still going. They'll wake up in the morning, and Trisha will be on her Sunday morning show, and we'll all do like.
Trisha will be on the stuff out there going like this.
I will be.
No. You need Kenny to do that.
No.
Took a year to get Eddie on for me on.
Kenny, forget it. Kenny's it's gonna be late. Then he's gonna be blocking out. Yeah, then he's gonna be saying I got the weather, or he's gonna be on the phone in other people's chats. He will not be in the show. So.
But Eddie, you gotta realize that we've actually had Kenny sleeping on the moon at Woodstock on D-Day.
I heard about that. Yes, I didn't get to see it, but I heard about it. So yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. It will be an interesting evening. It'll be a nice, full of surprises. So make sure you have plenty of snacks, plenty of drinks that day, that you slept during the day. Yeah.
That's right. The kitchen is just over there.
Just let me know. I'm down for it. I'm sure Kat will love me for it, but
go do Bucky's run.
Yeah,
that's what I was just thinking. I need a heads up because our Bucky's is what, about an hour and a half from here? It's just south of Macon.
No, it's not that far for you, Trisha. I've been to that one in about an hour and 50 minutes, so it should be about an hour from you.
Our Bucky's is like 30 hours away.
And worth the trip, Sean. I'm just saying, worth the trip.
Well, okay, I'll say this lovingly. We were at at the last meetup we had in Miami, some friends, Scott, and a couple of others brought some beaver nuggets. Well, Ilana took one taste, passed it to me, and went, "What do you think?" And to which I looked at her and go, "What do you think?" And she went, "Here, take your beaver nuggets back. Thank you very much."
See, I wouldn't get beaver nuggets. I would get jerky.
Jerky.
Jerky much better.
Cat is a beaver nuggets, and I will have them, but jerky.
Beaver nuggets are way too sweet. And
they are very sweet.
Well, Sean, you were saying you don't eat sugar, and I don't. I mean, I know that I ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but I really don't eat a lot of sugar. I don't know if you know this or not, but I had weight loss surgery in 2018. I was what was I, 320 pounds.
Do you have the sleeve?
I had a procedure called duodenal switch.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like, it's partly the sleeve and it's kind of like a bypass as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best way I can describe it.
How'd it work?
It worked really well. Before my accident in 21, I was down to about 165, 170. And then the accident and COVID, with all of us being stuck at home and a lot of sitting on my butt, I gained back up to just over 200. And
what are
so
you sitting on now?
I started doing a GLP medication, and I'm back down. My battery's dead in my scale, but I'm back down probably 160 to 170, somewhere in there. And I'm down into a size 12 pants. I don't know if what that equates to in various sizing. But yeah, I've lost a good bit of weight. I feel great.
Were you taking any other medications prior to the weight loss?
I've tried various things. Like I tried,
I don't mean the medication to reduce the weight.
Oh, yeah, blood pressure medication, and
Yep.
I had sleep apnea.
So did you find any of that came good afterwards?
Yeah, my blood pressure is wonderful, and I am no longer on a CPAP.
So Trisha, we share a very similar story. I also had gastric bypass in 2017.
Okay.
At my largest, I was 363 pounds. So, and in 2017, had the surgery and got down to about 250. And then within the last year, started going on a GLP-1. And I'm now, for the first time since high school, I am under 200. So
nice.
Yep.
What did you say you were 353?
363. I lost an entire person.
Yeah.
Sheesh, 164. Okay, so I started out November. I was 231 pounds.
Come on.
I am now.
Lay down. Lay down.
I'm now 202 and dropping.
That's awesome.
But that's because I changed my diet. Because I've gone on to carnivore. I only eat meats, no veggies.
Yeah.
And for me to eat veggies was like I love my fruit. I love my apples and my grapes, but I'm off the fruit as well. I will eat berries every now and then. But mostly it's any meat product. So your steaks, your eggs, bacon, butter, yogurt, all that sort of stuff. And it's worked for me. November, I was told that I was diabetic and was on some diabetic medication and refused to take it. Went April, I went back to the diabetes doctor, and he said, "Why are you coming here?" He discharged me. So I'm not on diabetic medication, and my blood pressure medication has been reduced.
That's awesome.
I also very similar, Sean, off all of it. I just shared a picture there, Eddie, if you wouldn't mind throwing that up, because I love the before and after.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Different person. I'm going to send you one, Eddie. Hang on.
I like the hairstyle though, you know?
It's very sexy, I think.
It is. I mean, something Eddie would never know.
It is. I say it. I cover it only because I'm in Texas and the sun is really bad here. So
I can understand that, man. You know, I save a fortune on shampoos and hair conditioners and all that sort of stuff.
but spend more on razors. I'm guessing, right, Sean?
No, it's the furniture polish.
I do. I still have to shave it. Otherwise, I look like a Brillo pad.
No, I do have to shave it down occasionally.
Yeah.
But it's very occasionally.
All right, guys. On that note, it's checkers time. So
Hold on. Before you go, let me show you her picture that she sent.
Oh yes, please. Oh, did you send it over, Trisha?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that story is like really close to home there, Trish. So
Yeah. And I deal with depression and anxiety as well. Yep, there's me before.
Wow.
What a
Oscar,
huge
my
difference.
God.
So did you do the picture collage like knowing this was going to be like, because I did not, I didn't want to chronicle the fact that I was that overweight.
That was the morning of surgery, and no, it was a last minute decision. I mean, I had just thrown on some, junky clothes to get to the hospital, and I was sitting there with my mom and my husband, and I was like, I should probably take a before picture. And so my mom took that picture, and I just held on to it. And then a year later, I guess that was about, I had a date on it. I think it was a year later. That was me. We were getting ready to go out for a walk. And so that was my walking skirt, had shorts on underneath it, but we were getting ready to go out for a walk, and I told Patrick, I'm like, take my picture because I'm looking cute.
It is a year after.
Yeah.
Can I ask both of you, did you guys do it in a vacuum? In other words, was it just the two of you, or did your partners do it with you?
So I did it in a vacuum, and I had a pretty big medical scare before that, and I was pretty much warned, said you need to change or you're not going to be around. So, and of course I was like, I'm going to do it because I want to be around. But like Trish, stuff happened after 2017. I lost a lot of weight, but I stayed at 240, 250 for a long time. And then when I went on GLP-1 a year ago, I just responded really, really well to it. And woke up. It was like I was losing 4 to 5 pounds a week.
That's amazing.
And it was like, it was a very good day, but the best day in any weight loss journey for me was the flight home, because I went to the Cleveland Clinic for my surgery. So the flight there, I had to have a seatbelt extender, and on the flight back, I did not. And I don't know if I can only speak for myself. I've always had to have that seatbelt extender, and it's always been embarrassing and horrible. That flight back, I was in tears. I really was. I don't get emotional very often, but the first time I clicked that seatbelt without that, it was the best feeling I've.
Yeah. The first flight that I didn't have to have I don't fly a lot, but the first flight I did not have to ask for an extender. was very emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was telling everybody, I was like, I don't have to get an extender, and they had no idea what I was talking about.
Not a clue.
They're looking at you like, what the
But I'm looking at the person sitting beside me going, look at this, and they're like, you put on your seatbelt.
Good job.
So let me tell you something. When we came on the R&R cruise, Ilana put some pants into the suitcase, as well as my regular other clothes anyway. We get onto the ship and it's whatever we're doing, and it's evening time, and she wants me to put on something a little bit more nice and whatever. So she gives me these pants. I couldn't even get my legs into them. So last night we were going to go out for dinner, and she says, just try these.
I can see it. It's an amazing feeling, right?
Yeah.
Dude, thanks for sharing that. I know it's not easy to share that because.
Yeah.
Go see Daddy.
Hey.
Yeah, guys, proud of you both.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you, Danny. Because Danny said she was proud of all three of us as well. So anyway, I cannot wait until you and Kat and Ilana and I have a collab together. And
okay, but I'm still not sharing Kat. Just saying.
I'm not sharing Ilana, just saying.
Okay, I know we're playing around and we're getting emotional, but you know.
Correct.
Got to make you smile a little bit, brother. So I am glad we got to spend this time and talk about it tonight because
agreed.
I don't talk about it on the channel at all, and there are still a lot of times where I see myself on camera and I still think I'm that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still see a fat girl.
Yep.
Well, it's for me. It's a bit of a. I look in the mirror and I go, "Hey, whoa, something's down. Something's down." Anyway, I gotta go. Ilana's giving me the look she wants me to help her with something, so I'll catch up with you guys later.
Sean, you have a great day, bud.
Thank you.
Night.
You have a good night's sleep, and we'll catch up with you all later.
Night.
Well, and I guess in that note, since Matt's also gonna go ahead and go, might as well wrap up. Yeah, wrap up for the night.
I made it to the end.
Yes.
Scott, did you hear that? To the end.
You.
The end of this one. Yeah, it's especially this one here.
You made it all the way and talked.
I can't enjoy myself. I might join again next week.
You should.
Whoa.
Dude, that would be very cool.
Next week we're gonna get into talk about the drones.
We could do that.
How we gonna get it set up for on the 4.0? Senor Mike here says that hopefully he'll have his crew film us around on the after the ship and also over at Paradise Beach. So you never know. So
I can be persuaded. No big van.
Yeah, I know. So I'll try, but would have been a nice thing to have all these drunk knuckleheads in one.
Well, I won't be able to make next week, Mike, but I will watch if you're there. If you're going, I will be in chat at least. But
listen, man, you go enjoy your break. Okay, I know I heard all week you're gonna be away, so enjoy.
I can't wait to see those grandkids. So
yeah,
you guys
I don't blame you.
Have a great night, guys. Thank you very much for your time tonight. I love spending time with you guys. You guys are awesome.
And everybody too in the chat, thank you very much for hanging out with us
Thanks, Eddie.
tonight on 4th of July, and your stick around and helped us, kept us going all night. Chris, I know he's probably back in the cabin, finally sleeping it off. So thank you, Chris, for hanging out with us and everybody. Yeah, and everybody else that popped in tonight, hang out with us tonight. We'll do it all over again next Saturday if everything goes well. And like I always say, I send the link. Whoever shows up, shows up. So.
Come hang out with us today at 1:30 Eastern.
That's right, yeah. Sunday Sips at 1:30 this afternoon with Trisha. So go check her out. Hopefully I'll be there. Hopefully Chris will be there too. And maybe Rick might be there also. So
You're gonna have a full panel, girl.
Yeah. So
All right.
we'll be there for some interesting talks. And then besides that, I'll be back Monday morning with Jimmy at 6 a.m. and then 7:30 with the morning quickie on Monday. And see what kind of trouble all of us will get into. So, and hopefully somebody here will have a premiere on Monday and see what happens.
Yes,
If it
I do
doesn't,
have
it doesn't, it
that.
doesn't. Yeah, there you go.
I do have a video dropping Monday.
Cool.
Just heads up, video dropping, another one with me and Noah from our the Grand Princess. Thanks for the reminder. It's just an excursion video, but it's pretty cool. So
yes,
be on the lookout.
Cool.
We'll be looking for it.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I just gave away 5 more memberships, and the Camp Fam is one of them that got one. The other 4 channels, they're not part of the community, but you never know. This is how people come in and hang around and see what happens. I do keep an eye on who comes in and who goes out and who does what. Some channels if I'm not too thrilled with you, I will do my best to really keep an eye on you and have Danny or whoever the mods are make sure that things are kosher and see what happens. Besides that, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you everybody in the chat also for hanging out tonight. And everybody have a great evening, and we'll see you when I see you, and hopefully 1:30 Eastern tomorrow. Trisha will be there for the bed. All right. So everybody have a great night. We'll talk to you all soon, and enjoy the rest of your evening, whatever you're doing. And until then, don't get in trouble. I ain't got no money for bail.
Only cheese.
Only cheese.
Good night, y'all.
Bye.
Night, all.